Hello, my name is Tamashii, and all I gotta say is Tama Days. I'm a grumpy Latina VTuber who lives in Japan, tries to stream 5 times a week. On one of those days, I do political commentary, but today I will be doing variety streaming like I do on the rest of those days. We're going to be playing a Mexican inspired game called Guacamole. I've never heard of this game before until I went on Steam and I saw it on sale, and it looked really pretty cool. Kind of my style, I think. So I bought it and now I want to play it. But today we're gonna have a bit of a change of warning. Oh my god, be careful, this can trigger seizures. And it's controller recommended, apparently. I didn't even know. Oh wait, was that the game, or did a noise just... Sorry, I started the game and it covered my screen, so I don't know what's going on. But let me see, give me a sec here. Loading. Ah! Jesus Christ. Options. Wow, that is so loud, chat. Let's... Oh my god. Ah! Okay, I was going... ah! No full screen. Give me a sec. Oh god, the fucking music is so loud. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna put it at 1. That's how loud the music is. Yes, apply. Ay, 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 that was so fucking loud. My bad, y'all. Okay. Oh, it was my my stream. My bad. Thank you, Kasumi, for subscribing. Diamond Noodle Lights, you illuminated whatever was left in me inside. Thank you very much. Hey Tama, I can't believe it's already been 4 months. Oh, you resubscribed. Let's go. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Sorry, I thought it was a game when I heard something. Shit. Thank you. Thank you for being here for 4 months. Where's my body? Oh, hello. How's it going, I guess? Christ. Okay, get ready, y'all. This might be super loud. I think I fixed it though. But my bad, my bad. No, yeah, that's crazy. It's been 4 months. I feel like I just met you. But that's how these sorts of things work. It's just how it is. What? No, I said no full screen, stupid. Yes. Ay, ay, ay. My bad, y'all. There we go. So this is guacamole. Looks really nice to me. Looks like my kind of style. Yosha. Okay, can you guys hear that? Is that too loud? Oh, it looks like it's not loud at all. Thank God. Sorry, it's like so loud for me. I got triggered. Let's put 2. Let's see how loud that is. Ah. Mama. How about a 3? Mama. That's okay. I think we'll leave it at that. Okay, but yeah, we're gonna be playing guacamole for about a few minutes. Around an hour, maybe less. We're going to have intense change of pace when it comes to today's plan. So whoever wants to be there for that, they can be there for that. I don't think anyone is going to really care. So, but it's important to me, so I just want to clarify that it's going to get serious in a bit. So yeah, let's just get started with the game. New game. Hello? Juan. Okay. What? Are you home, Juan? Juan, wake up, Juan. Bro, where's my bed? What? I like how I walk. A to jump. Oh, come on. I have Xbox. I'm a Nintendo kind of gal, chat. Nintendo? I'm stupid. PS thingy. You're finally awake. Noon is upon us. The sun's at its zenith. No time to sleep the day away. The Dia de los Muertos festival is nigh. Okay? I'm not even looking at him. Take some time to compose yourself. I could use your strong arms at the church once you've brushed your teeth. Okay. Casa de Juan. Who would have thought? Go to the church and wow. They didn't let me reach at the Ahsoka. Okay, that's how I enter. Wait. There's a bunch of tequila leaves here. That's crazy. This is how tequila is made, by the way, chat. You chop these things down and you suck the juices out of it, and then that makes tequila. Pueblucho. Field, forest, el mansión. I'm assuming el mansión. Oh, hey, girly. Why is that triangle? Juan! I have a fiesta soon, and I don't want to be short on tequila. Oh, sorry, Juan. I'd love to invite you, but it's luchadores only. Okay. Organic mushrooms. Ah. Oh wait, oh shit, I can jump on the roof? Oh, oops. Yosha. Hello. Fucking you. It certainly is quiet in the house these days. I just can't bring myself to get rid of her favorite toy though. What are you talking about? So I keep it in the cellar under the stairs. Oh, I'm hiding it with my body. You see that, chat? That's her favorite toy right there, if you know what I mean. Fucking hell. It's a goddamn shame that that's her toy. I'm gonna stop talking now. Yosha. Let's go. Why would you hire a toy like that? She needs that shit stuff. Oh, cool. Statue. Casa del Pollo. Okay. I don't want to talk to anyone right now. I need to take me to church. Hey Juan, aren't you excited for the festival? I think I think Fray Ayay. Ayayay, no, yeah, that's her name. Fray Ayayay was looking for you. He was saying he needed help with preparations for something. God, I'm even doing the... Juan, what are you doing? That's El Presidente's mansión. You know the church is the other way. Okay, wow, I'm doing the Mexican voice. It's kind of weird. Just comes out. Oh, it's here! Hello, fucking ow. Hola, Juan. Thanks for coming to help. I'm trying to clear out some space in here. We're expecting people to come from all over for the festival. Even El Presidente's daughter has returned from la Universidad de Santa Luchita. Enough gossip! Could you bust up those empty wine barrels over in the corner? Pero, Pastor, what? Here, attack. Okay. X is Y. No, triangle is Y. X is square. X is square. There we go. Write that down, chat. What strength? I know you had it in you. El Presidente's daughter always said she saw your potential as well. Such a nice girl, and I'm so glad that El Embajador's son is out of the picture. Him and El Cabinet Minister's wife. What a scandal. This is hard to switch code. Hablando del Rey de Roma, look who appears. Hello, Frey. Juan! Frey asked me to stop by today. I didn't expect you to be here. Juan, you look so... Remember when we were kids? Oh, okay, flashback? We used to get into so much trouble together. Wow, that feels like so long ago. You've really grown up. What? Okay. Okay. Anyway, Frey, I found those chairs you were asking about. I'll bring them over later. Juan, could you come by the mansion and help me carry them? You haven't seen me in a long time and now you want me to do shit? Okay. I'd really love to spend some time with you. Okay, okay. I still got it, chat. If you want, maybe we could even go to the festival together. Wow, I didn't even do anything and she's asking me out, chat. I should go. Hope to see you later, Juan. Bye, Frey. I still got it. What can I say? Hey, Juan! Didn't you hear what she said? Now's your chance! Oh, ho, 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 ho. This is better than watching my telenovelas. Oh shit, what? Whoa! How many times do I have to tell those kids not to play with fireworks? What was I saying? Yes! El Presidente's daughter? You should really go see her. Go to the mansion to talk to the... Okay, I was just there. I know where that is. Jump. Square. Hey Juan, what's up? Bro, let me in. Bro, let me through, bro. Some chairs for the festival? Sure, I'll just... Oh my god. Ay, Dios mío! El Presidente's mansión is on fire! Do something, Juan! Bro seems so chill about that. He really does. Wait, he's just... You're not gonna help? Okay, fine. Oh my god. Oh shit. What the fuck? Oh god. Oh my god, it gets worse as I continue. Is she dead? Oh, what the hell? Oh, so someone is trying to play hero. You're far from the fields, agave boy. This is no place for you. Run! Run now before this ugly skeleton gets you too. Wait, who the fuck is it?
Ha! What do we have here? I sure wouldn't mind melting those eyes off your skull.
Gran Calaca. It would be my pleasure to get rid of this intruder. Leave this one to me, flame face. I could use a bit of action today. Silenzio. Wait, this is English. If Jaguar Javier... If Jaguar Javier... How do you say Jaguar in Spanish? Jaguar? No. Haga? No, that's not how you say.
If Jaguar Javier were here, he could be trusted to handle this. Unfortunately, he's occupied. I'll get rid of this puny Hinador myself. The living world may not choose to forget me once.
Wait, what?
May have chosen to forget me once. I can't read. But I won't give them a choice this time.
I'm Carlos Calaca!
Ruler of the dead world. And you're not even a luchador.
Why is everyone saying that?
Prepare to die.
Okay. Oh shit. Oh my god. Okay. I guess I'm fighting this guy. Oh my god!
Oh! Juan! No!
Juan!
What the fuck? Did I die? Did I die?
I'm in the afterlife.
I'm wet? I'm in the afterlife? I'm dead?
Pueblucho.
Wait, this is Pueblucho? Where is this room? Viva Calaca? Calaca for mayor? What the fuck? He did all of that just to be a mayor? What the fuck?
Oh, the luchador máscara.
Oh, hey, girly.
Greetings, Juan. I am Tostada.
Her name's Tostada? Okay.
Guardian of the mask. How interesting that the mask has revealed itself to you. Calaca has thrown the universe out of order. You must have some role to play. If you put this mask on, Juan, its power will bring you back to the world of the living. Are you ready?
Urete.
Yes, give it to me. Abba.
Oh, what the? Oh. Oh. Look at me. Boom.
Become a luchador. Viva la resurrección.
Okay.
Psst! Luchador over here!
What? Okay, I was posing.
The town is under attack by evil skeletons. They locked everybody in the church and I fear they intend to burn it to the ground. Please save us.
How was Wolf Among Us? I ended falling asleep. It was good. We ended on a plot twist that I kind of predicted, and I'm kind of sad that I was right. Wait, what? Oh shit! Our power is too powerful for shirts. It's true. Have you ever seen a luchador with a shirt on though?
Now please go save the town. I'll keep pretending to be a barrel.
No, help me. Second player may now join. Oh! This can be 2-player? I didn't know that. Oh, yo, that would be so fun. Press plus. On players to assign controller. Oh, wait, they have to be like right next to me to play it. I see. What is the play button? 2P press. I see now, Hone. I think the other person becomes Tostada, but they're like, press the controller. So they have to be like, hey, luchador, you're not going to leave those people trapped in the... Oh, you're right, bro, my bad. I mean, a big, tall, strong luchador like yourself isn't afraid of a few skeletons. True. Are you? I am. Now's your chance, save the day. Oh, fuck. Okay. Listen. There's no map. Oh, I guess there is like signs. Are? Wait, this is where I came from. What the fuck? I? Oh, what? Where was the fucking church again? No, it was up here. Yeah, what? Oh my god! Get back, you fiend! Help! Help! You there, luchador! Save me from this esqueleto! Oh fuck! Oh shit! Hey! Hey! I missed! I missed all of my hits! Bum, bum. Oh shit! We can dodge! Ah! Fuck! What's Y? Triangle! Oh shit! Thank you, my son, but we aren't safe yet. Uh-huh. They've locked all the townsfolk in the water closet. I'm assuming it's that door. Help us! We're scared, and it smells gross in here. Ay, ay, ay. Here they come. Ah! Oh shit, that was really dumb. Bitch. Take that. Whoa. Yeah, that's right. Oh shit. Shadow guy. Don't let it hit you. Roll in the end. Which one's roll? Oh shit. That's rolling. Oh. Keep rolling into the swipe. Okay. Ugh. Ugh. What's the point of rolling though? Ah. What's the point of rolling? Wait, he died from me not hitting him? Okay. What the? Oh. Bitch. Oh my god. He's so fast. Oh. Bitch. Ah. Where's my HP? Oh. What? Where is my... Oh, it's up there. I didn't even see... Oi. Dude, bro, he's fast. Oh my god, he's shoved that in my ass. Wait. That's my alarm to wake up, Chad? God damn it. Why is it always like 30 minutes late? You hear that? Shit. I hope no one attacks me. I'm so lucky I woke up by myself. What the fuck? It just decided to ring. At last we're safe. You saved the day. What? What the hell? It rung again? What? But chat, I turned it off. I turned it off. What's going on? I swiped it. What? My iPad has become possessed. Shit. Tostada. Roll into the swipe. Help. Okay. Why? Maybe snooze the alarm? I did. I turned it off. There's like this new update on the Apple devices, so... And it was like a huge update too. Everything looks completely different. Maybe I did make a mistake. Still, I worry for the safety of El Presidente and his family. Look for clues in Santa Luchita. I think some of the evil esqueletos were headed that way. Godspeed, luchador. The world is in need of your help. That's right. I'm not talking to you, bruh. I gotta save. Wait, who are you? The way you dealt with those skeletons was magnifico. Perhaps you could help me with a small problem of mine, bro? My home has become overrun with chickens. I don't know how, but they escaped from their pen. Do whatever it takes. Just get them back into their pen. Punch them!
Throw them! Hiya! It's okay. My chickens are the toughest around. Casual consent of chicken animal abuse? Hashtag woke? What? Wait, where's you? Where, bruh? The bottom of the hill, okay. Hi, girly. She's fine, she's fine. She's like, she's standing there smiling. Hey, girly. Bottom of the hill. My house. Agave. I always get lost. I always get lost in these places, chat. Casa de Juan. Okay, he didn't say Casa de Juan. But what other hills do I know of other than these? These nuts in your mouth. Got sorry, I'm choking. On these nuts. Okay. Field and mansión. Should I just like ignore his stupid ass chickens? Oh wait, this literally says Casa del Pollo. Okay. So he told me to attack them? Oh my god. Chad. Oh. How do I go down? Bitch. Oh my god, I feel bad for these chickens. How do I go down? Oh my god. Get back in there, fucking. Get back in the fucking cage. Wait. Get in there. What are you doing? Get in. What? Get in the fucking. Okay, wait. What? Get in the fucking. Okay. Go in there. Fucking. How do I throw you? Oh. It's up. God. Shit. I have to uppercut them. That's crazy. Are they in there? Get in there. God. There we go. I did it. Right, Juan. Oh, wait. Hey. Or, I'm Juan, actually. I forgot. Gracias, señor. Finally, order is restored in mi casa. Oh, your name's Pollo? Here, I noticed that one of the skeletons that came through the town dropped this. Hopefully, it's use of you. Complete the chicken herding quest. My heart? Yurete? Hey, girly. Bye, girly. Oh, see, this kid is happy. Frey! Ay. Oh, I almost tried to kill the kid. My bad. Well, let's see if these guys are okay. So many clucks. Nah, he's just using us for advertising. My chickens are the toughest pollos in Mexico. Not even a luchador can beat them. I was already here, bruh. Okay. Okay, well, that guy's gone. That guy and his daughter. Pretty sure he's gone. Fuck. Okay, how did she get up there? But I can't. Watch this. Okay, no. Whoa! Whoa! She went.
Thank you so much, luchador. By the way, come to my luchador party after if you can.
Wink. Wink. Whoa. Wink. How many times is she gonna fucking wink? She winked at me, Cheta.
Oh. Okay.
What's up, man, bro? You want the stuffs? Cause I got the stuffs.
Abilities? What the fuck is $750? That's insane. Let me drink water to that, cause this I'm dehydrated as hell. I have $100. I'm broke as fuck. Whoa, chill out, bruh. Where is the chivo? I don't see no chivos in here though. Ah! Take this. Ándale.
Ándale. Whoa, whoa.
Ándale, I threw him.
Para que se te quite.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Ándale, you too.
Oh! I threw the sleep. I didn't even let the other guy like fall before. You too. Take this. Oh, I just destroyed his ass. Wait, can I break that? Why does it look weird? Hey, don't throw a bonerang. A bonerang. Ew. Dale. That's right. That's right. Who are you? Oh, that's the jaguar. I see.
Stop right there, luchador. Orders of Carlos Calaca. I warn you, take one more step, and I will be your device.
Bro, you're a smoker. I can hear it in your voice.
What's that? How'd you wanna know how I'm a smoker?
Yes.
You seem like an honorable luchador, so I will answer your question. My name is Jaguar Javier. I was once a non-smoker like you. In my youth, I lived and trained in these very woods. I became a mythical warrior, serving noble kings and leading great armies to victory. But then one day, I lit up a cigarette, and out of pure laziness, threw it to the ground and burned my forest to the ground. Now, I serve Calaca. The final days on Earth are upon us. I suggest you return home before I lit another cigarette and make another regret in my life. So stubborn this one. Luchador, you saved the church, an admirable and heroic feat. But your journey ends here. It pains me so unceremoniously dispatch the new game. It pains me that new game you played, you didn't even try to get a girl or a man to become your lover. You're a piece of shit.
Ah! Oh my god! Shit! Wait, he didn't even try to find you? What's up with this guy? Abilities. I'm still broke as fuck. Got it? Okay, I guess I just move forward. That's what you gotta do. Oh my god. What you gotta do in live chat, just move fucking forward. They're dead. Down A. Wait, no. I want that treasure, bro. Give me that treasure. Give me that booty. Both money-wise and, otherwise. Nicotine is me burden to bear. It's true. Ooh. Why is it red? Will it hurt me if I touch it? Okay. It will. It will. Who would have thought? Who would have fucking thought? Hold A for a long jump. Hold A. Okay. Okay. I'm still broke. Okay. 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 To pop. Okay. That's a big ass chicken. What's up, bro? Hey, dude. Use R to roll through spikes. It's awesome sauce. Okay. Hoppa. Hoppa. Oh my god, that is so hard. How do I time that? God damn it, this is hard. Oh god. I gotta time that perfectly. God damn it, I'm not... How do I run faster? Okay. Okay, watch this, watch this. Okay. Okay, wait, watch this, watch this. Watch this, watch this. Really? Okay. I don't know what I did differently. Okay. You didn't see any of that. It's fine, it's fine. Again, no! This fucking... There's no way this is gonna be like the hardest enemy, this fucking thorn vine. Oh my god, I'm going to end it all. Small hop, small hop. Okay, small hop, chat. Write that down. Small hop. Ba, ba. Like this, watch. Gentle, gentle. Despacito, watch this, mira. Con cariño, watch this, mira. Over! I lost all my HP. Look at it. Look, it's up there. It's up there on the top left. My HP is completely gone. Ay, wait. Bah. Tenga. Ten. Bah. Bitch. Okay. Oh my god. Oh no. There, take that, bro. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh, it still hit me. That's stupid. It still hit me. It hit my foot. Go you to that fucker over there. Oh, never mind. Then it's okay. I'm somehow still alive. At least it's infinite. There's no game over yet, surprisingly. Damn. Let's go. Bam. Bitch. Okay, I've missed. Where's he? Where's the other one? Owie. Take this. Come on. Ahí. There you go. Bam. Is it over? ¡Piñata! Let's go. Dale. No pierdes el tiro y lo perdí. Porque si lo pierdes el camino. Ya le diste 1, ya le diste 2, ya le diste 3 y el tiempo se acabó. Shit. I'm still broke. Okay. Little hop chat, write that down. Our life was flashing before our eyes. Wow, you are really using the emote really well. Careless. Hi Tama, by the way, I'm at work at a work thing, so I can't hear or talk after this. Enjoy the game. No worries. You don't have to. Just like I don't have to die in this game by just like how I'm going to okay. Okay, okay, watch. God damn. Okay. Okay, random ass house.
Oh, ahí está la chiva.
What's this? I'm just gonna steal someone's treasure? Okay. Oh shit, I'm fucking rich. That bird was holding someone's balls.
What? You crazy luchador? Why you gotta go and break my Choso statue? Ay caramba, man. I've only got like 15 of those things left. Typical luchador. Typical luchador. Punch first and ask questions never.
What the fuck did I just witness?
Behold, I'm the Great Way.
I'm the Great Way Chivo, Lord of all man goats, warrior trainer extraordinaire, of king of awkward punishments.
Now before we begin, tell me, is your mother single? Does she have a type? Does she like bad boys? Okay then, explain to me how you got here. And don't skip out on anything. Especially on how you got the mask.
Well, I found it.
Calaca, the temple, el presidente's daughter, and Jaguar Javier, my former student. Until he fucking lit that fucking cigarette and destroyed his very own home. I'll just have to ask your mother out after we save the world. First, we must train you in the arts of a true luchador. Okay, the statue you just broke contained a magical power, the rooster uppercut.
Press L plus B. Is B a circle?
To perform this powerful move.
I think B circle, chat.
This move can break red rocks, and it can even be performed in the air. But be careful. If you use it too much, you'll tire yourself out for a while. Oh my god, what the fuck? You work on that move, kiddo. If it doesn't kill you, we'll continue your training next time we meet.
Talk to a goat. That was my achievement just now. Okay. Oh shit. My first power move. Okay, Yosha.
Boom!
Oh, cool. That is the pretty cool move. A way. Exactly.
Yosha, Yosha.
Oh my god. Well,
oh fuck. Let me just kill him though. I don't like him. Die, bruh.
oh, nice.
Oh wait. Oh my god, treasure.
Give me.
Give me.
Oh my god, I'm so rich. Let's fucking go.
Ahora qué?
Okay, I will die there, obviously, because that's acid. I don't know how to double jump, actually. Nahone?
What?
What the fuck? Use the uppercut? Asuka. I see. God, I forgot my arch nemesis. The fucking red vines. Okay. Soka. What do I do again? How did I do this? Wait, how did I do this? Oh, I have to roll. Okay. Ah, fuck. Okay. I get it. Wait, I can't do it mid-air? Oh, I'm pressing square, not circle. Wait, matete! Okay. Mate. Watch this. Wow. I clenched my butt so hard to do that move, chat. I did it for y'all. You shut. Oh, fuck. Oh, fucking hell. Get the fuck out of my way, bruh. Take this. Go to your buddy here. Venga. Que se te quite vientos. Press up and B to unlock standing enemies into an air for combo. What? Oh. To knock standing enemies. Okay. Mate, please. Okay, I tried. Bitch. How dare you? Go up there. Oh my god. Oh fuck. Oh. Okay. Oh. You're not gonna lick my butthole. Not today. Watch this. He licked me. He licked me without my consent. Fuck. Wait, I need to do the game. Do the move, Tama. Do the fucking move. Take both of you. Fuck. Oh my goodness. He keeps licking my feet. Fucking hell. Take this. Already in. Die. Ugh. Oh my god. No, there's no way. There's more guys. They're boneranging me. Take that. Shit. Take that. Oh, okay. He didn't fly that high. Oh my god. I have to use this new move to fly. And I missed. Fly! Okay. I can't do it. Wait. Okay. Fly! There we go. Bitch. Soy el luchador, bruh. Piñata, dale. No pierdes el tiro, porque si lo pierdes el camino. Okay, wait, mate. Okay. Stop licking. Stop it. Okay. Oh shit. Wait, what? He can do that too? What? And I missed? Fuck. Give me a sec. Oh, Yosha, sorry, I just realized an hour went by. Did I die? Bars, chat? Did you hear that? Oh, fuck. Wait, they're too fast. They're so fast. Here. I gotta... Did it hit that guy? It hit that guy. Let's go. What? What? I can't reach up? No. That's not true. Watch this. I can reach up. How did he threw his boner at me? Yosha.
Yosha. Okay, so far so good, chat. So far so fucking good. Why is this like an imaginary? No, it's not. I thought it was real. Okay. Yosha. Now let's see what we can buy, chat. Now we can buy like cool power-ups. Wait, really? Sorry, chat. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. I just realized something. Esto. Ma. It's fine. It's fine. I think I fucked up a bit in something. Gain a heart chunk. 3 heart chunks give you a bonus. Oh. Stamina chunk. Health regeneration boost. Ah. Stamina or health? Oh, cool. Stun boost? That's awesome. Pile driver. That sounds awesome too. Actually, I kind of want the health regeneration boost. Yes. Lost all my money. My hard-earned metal. Now what? There you go. Oh my god. Help me! Someone help! Oh no! Okay. Oh shit. Am I good? Oh my god, that was terrible. That kind of stressed me out. Santa Luchita. Oh, are we finally here, bro? Ay. Oh, okay, chat. I'm gonna switch. That will be it for what's it called? Guacamole. I like it. It's fun. I wonder if it saves though. You guys think it saves? Quit? Yes. Did I start from? Oh no, yeah, I can continue. Let's go. Let's fucking go. But we're gonna switch screens to the just chatting screen. Official just chatting. What happened to the music? What? Okay, now it's playing. Yeah, and then I'm just going to open preview projector. Yikes, that's not what I wanted. New window. Okay. Okay, chat. So basically,
Copy. Paste. It's gonna change the thing to just chatting. So I'm gonna do like a little, I guess, prelude to whatever is going to happen in like a few minutes. So basically, I don't think I have been quiet at all at how like uncomfortable I've been feeling, and you know, with certain things, particularly with like people I used to hang out and stuff. And it got to the point where I can clearly see how a lot of people who I used to hang out in the community just like, or not well, I guess, yeah, in my community specifically, who I used to hang out with publicly, just have gone through a lot of effort to avoid me. And it's just not like one person, it's many people. And so when I re-debuted and stuff, I kind of just made it clear that I'm not really gonna try with people anymore. I feel like I tried a lot to connect with others and to do my part as a friend and like helping out when people need it. But it just kind of seems like no one is really willing to appreciate that sometimes. I know that I ask for a lot from people, but I just feel like compared to like everyone who I've known and interacted and I've introduced to one another here in this community, I just don't think it's fair that I get kind of brushed aside a lot. And it's gotten to the point where people just like actively told me there's some people who actively avoid me, and then there's some people who just straight up told me, hey, I don't want to be near you anymore. And so it's been really awkward this past year, basically, yeah. This past year, where I just kind of have to forcibly accept that sort of thing and not really know how to deal with it, both personally and publicly, because it's not like I can like say stuff like that on stream or point fingers or whatever. It's just kind of it stirs unnecessary drama and shit. So for now, it's just it's kind of the best to stay quiet and just like deal with it alone. Which I've been doing for a long time. And I did it for such a long time that I don't even have like passion for streaming anymore, which sucks. I do have like, I still have my goals and stuff, but the passion I used to have from the get-go has kind of just left me a little bit. And I don't really, it's been hard to kind of reignite that. And then all of a sudden, someone reached out to me like a couple of days before today, and said they wanted to communicate with me again. And since I am someone who gives many people chances, I decided to like hear what this person has to say. And they expressed that they just want to connect with me again as a friend, and also as someone who just wants to support me in my streams. And so since I'm just like very pessimistic at this point, because it's just like a huge chunk of people did this to me in this in my own community, that I just kind of like, I have a very strong ultimatum that might be unreasonable perhaps, but I also kind of feel like maybe it's just me, but I feel like it kind of ruined my image a lot. I feel like a lot of people just got turned off more by me specifically, but it got enhanced by people just not hanging out with me anymore. So I told this person, hey, if you want to be a part of my community again, if you want me to talk to you publicly, if you want me to let you in like my private server so you can join my VCs and whatever, you're gonna have to vouch for me and kind of say what you said to me and say it to the people who obviously or to not to the people, to whoever wants to hear what you have to say, and just know that I'm not a shit person as many treat me like I am. And then I'm more than just someone who apparently is very aggressive. I feel like a lot of people have made it clear that because I speak my mind, that makes me a aggressive person. I literally can't even say anything at this point without someone kind of pointing that out. So yeah, they said they're willing to vouch for me. They're willing to come clean, and that's what's gonna happen. Now for some goddamn, and I banned them, by the way. I blocked them everywhere. So right now, what I'm trying to do is kind of like figure out how to undo that. So just give me a sec before I do anything. Blur sexual themes? No, I don't want to blur that. I didn't even know that was an option. Damn, chat, what the fuck? I didn't know. Soka. Huh, I didn't know that was a thing. God damn it. Well, I just discovered something new. Guys, streamers, make sure that you don't have that on, because that will definitely increase viewership. That's insane. Who would have fucking thought? Moderation settings, mod management, pin message, tools and chat. How the fuck do I even look at this? Community? This is so annoying. Lies. I'm number 1. Nah, Nola's your number 2. Oh, thank you for the gigantify, Nola. Oh, you know what it is? You fucking changed your name, didn't you? They changed their name. That's why I don't know who... I can't... Maybe when I quote-unquote unbanned them, I didn't, because they changed their name recently. A la fregada, bro. Back to Twitch. Man, I'm still not used to it. I'm still not used to looking at them. I get pissed off. But it's okay, chat. It's so good. Ready whenever you are. Sorry, I'm like shit-talking them. And they don't even know. It's fine, it's fine. I feel kind of bad. Give me a sec. Okay, I'm just gonna tell them to call me. Hey, just call me, bruh. You guys will, whoever has been in this community long enough will recognize this person. You can call whenever. Also make sure you're... Okay, they're gonna call at any moment. Ay, ay, ay. I'm a bit stressed a little bit, but chat, this is how you deal with stuff. Quite honestly, they're the only person who's like genuinely apologized to me, so other people have done the same, but they gave a really shit apology and reasoning. So this person honestly genuinely apologized, so I feel like that means something, at least. Just gonna wait though for a bit. Oh, okay. Okay. Then call! I'm gonna be like, we just waiting on you. But yeah, it is what it is, chat. I feel like I'm in the minority where I don't think writing a whole ass Google Doc is appropriate over like a little disagreement, so I feel like this is a healthy way to do things. Also, I am, I guess, being a little bit petty by forcing people to push themselves and kind of... Oh, there's the call. Yosha, the moment of truth! Join call. Oh, shit, that is a big ass picture. Okay, let me share my screen. Give me a sec.
I mean, I wasn't expecting it to be a big picture. Holy crap, that is a big picture.
You're like the size of my entire body, so...
Also, like, she's kind of staring into everyone's soul.
Yeah, she's kind of posing. Like
she
the
was.
queen she's always been.
Well, she wasn't posing like a queen. She looked like a drunk dad who sits on the couch like
she
a
looks
can of beer.
more dignified than that. You're shit talking your cat.
No. I mean, I cropped just her head. To be honest, the full pic, like, I can send you the full picture. It's just literally
no, bro. Listen, I had to delete all of your Oreo pictures because I had like a file, and I'm like, I'm gonna have to get rid of this kitty now because they were all over my OBS. I had like 10 pictures of Oreo in my OBS sources, and I was like, it's time, get out.
Yeah,
I haven't seen her in years.
No worries. She's only grown like what? She's like 3 times as big as what you remember her by. So she's extra chunky, I guess. Let me see. I think
censorship. Here, that way you can watch the chat here on screen instead. I think I like blocked you on Twitch. I banned you and I blocked you. I think that's why you can't see stream. So I have to figure out how to unblock you. I don't know how.
We'll do some testing. Maybe like, because I don't remember unfollowing. I just remember like unmodding myself, and that's it.
No, I literally did everything to get rid of you.
I mean, yeah. So I think that's what usually happens anyways. Like after you're banned, then unbanned, it like automatically puts you unfollowed.
But when did you change your username?
My username? Which one? Because I changed it
on
everywhere.
Twitch?
On Twitch? Yesterday I took the decision.
What the fuck?
But,
okay, so it's not that.
No, it's not that recent. Like, just needed to make certain changes, which is exactly why I'm here. Goes a lot with a lot of things, but yeah, for the moment, hi chat. Some of you may not, may not know who I am. Some of you do. Some of you may hate me.
Nah.
Right, but some may not. I honestly don't know what has, what's been going on the past 8 months.
I've been pretty quiet about it. I've been whining about it. Of course, I've been crying about it a lot, and writing my little tweets and shit, but I've never pointed the finger unless it was like private talks. And even then, I don't think anyone really cared, so I think it was just mostly a me problem, so.
Yeah, I mean, right now, you know, so the reason why I'm here today, other than, you know, clearly state the obvious, after, what, more than 8 months, just magically appear again. No, like Thomas said, there were some things that went down, obviously for the sake of everyone involved. I'm just gonna keep it as bluntly as possible, I guess. Here.
Yeah, no mentioning names, but you can say
no
you
names
can say
will.
what happened.
Yeah, names will definitely not be mentioned. But what I will say is, you know, just a little bit of insight as far as to what happened, what made me make the decision or take that decision. Some of you may think it was a very childish, you know, the approach, the way that I took it, and you're absolutely right to think that. So I will start off where we, I guess, left off more than 8 months ago. So I guess back when everything was, so to speak, the way that it usually was, you know, I was typically around Thomas Stream, I'd say almost, not literally every stream as active, but mostly on the weekends. But I was around to the point that most of you guys, if you still are here, would support, you know, support Tama, and therefore also see me. You know, everything was going well for the, you know, first year and several months. A lot transpired. Everything was going perfectly fine. Just leading up until I think it was around March, I'd say March of last year. Some things were happening. Some people were being, I guess, were being used, being manipulated. One of those, you know, it's very, I'm just going to keep it very short, but what I will say is a lot of these people I knew, I did not know it was going on at the time. I had a clouded judgment. The people who were doing this initially, I thought it was more than one person. My judgment became cloudy. I got just tired and annoyed because I, in my head, was doing the right thing, and you know, Tama would mention these things to me, and I would give her advice. But somehow I still saw that she kept dealing with these people, you know, kept letting them do these things. I got
and by
sick
things, what do you mean? Because like you were just saying things, so you don't have to clarify. But
yeah, I didn't want to go into too much detail, but let's just say that, you know, people were literally taking members of your community, you know, in front of you. They were taking them away. You would be having an event, and they would just.
Let's clarify though.
Mm-hmm.
That, like, in normal circumstances, it doesn't really matter. I feel like people should be able to have fun and do fun stuff and whatever. But apparently, I didn't even realize this at the time. But now that Spectre mentioned to me, wait, that's still your name, right? Spectre mentioned to me.
Yeah, it's still my name.
That something similar happened to them. There's this thing in the VTubing sphere, apparently, where people pretend to be nice to you and like you and stuff. and then all of a sudden try to, how would you say that? They kind of try to turn anyone against you a little bit. It was kind of weird. Yeah.
You're basically, so it's basically, imagine like you're an orange. They just like juice you out until you're no longer of any use, and then they step over you. They take your community. They somewhat become friendly, take your community, or intertwine with your community. And once they got your community's attention and they see that they can't take anything more out from you, they just literally ghost you and then move on and go up to the next big fish. Like that's kind of the food chain of the VTubing world. Some people don't take that approach. I would think some people are, more human in that sense. At least that's what I thought from these people, but it turns out that wasn't the case, which I was not aware of. To be honest, this is something that me and Tama caught up with, because after everything that I did, I'll just, get to the point. I saw a lot of things going on. I saw Tama being used, being psychologically just whiplashed everywhere. A lot of things were going on that, she would tell me. I would, trying to, because the pattern, chat, just so you understand, the pattern usually in the past when I was around, I was one of Tama's mods, so therefore I felt like I always should be there, for any advice, for anything in particular, whether that's streaming or just, whatever IRL situations were going on. There was a pattern of a couple of months before this event happened where, say something, Tama would, take my advice. Okay, and deep down, it irked me, but that's just a me thing. I've come to realize that, not everyone is always going to take your advice. It's just a matter of opinion, and then you got to deal with it. If my advice worked, great, and if not, then,
basically,
they were right all along.
Spectre wanted me to tell these people to fuck off, but I wanted to make sure they were actually being malicious. So one of them was clearly being malicious. I refused to see it, but they were. And the other one was a dumbass and just was stupid, and they weren't malicious.
So that's the part that I didn't understand at the time. That's what Tama was trying to do.
Despite me telling him that that's what I was doing, Despite me telling you.
I don't honestly remember that part, but again,
it's read our message.
Yeah, again, it's me having a clouded judgment at that time. Like, I guess I was just too upset. You probably did tell me, but I'm like, just too annoyed to be like, I'm so done. You know what? Do whatever you want kind of vibes. Probably.
No, yeah, you told me that.
Yeah,
you did tell me.
Yeah. So I just, I just didn't see any point in Tama trying to, try and keep going with these people after everything. She did. I just kind of snapped, because there was a lot going on at the time as well with, my IRL situations. It was too much. And chat, you've seen the VTuber scene like this past year. It has become hella toxic to the point that some people have even, they've left Twitter because there's just like, you want to have some, some funny memes, some funny VTuber memes on your Twitter timeline, and then all you see is actually just drama of someone cheating or drama of someone going behind their friend's back and taking their artists or telling the artists, I'm not going to name that person. I'm not here to promote any other VTubers. You probably know who I'm talking about. She got hella, blacklisted by everyone on the VTube scene, yet she's still around somehow. My point is, a lot of fucking drama, and wait, I can curse, right? Still? That's still a thing here?
No, I became a say-so VTuber, and I don't talk about penises all of them. Chat, write that. Vouch for me.
So...
Why would I just change that?
I don't know. A lot of things have changed.
The only thing that has changed is that I don't have friends no more, bruh.
No. That's we're working on that. All right, we're working on that.
No, but honestly, so the reason why I wanted this is because I like I said earlier, I feel like people just don't. I feel people genuinely avoid me, and I feel like they genuinely avoided me because even you, Spectre, you avoided me when I was trauma dumping you, and I only did it once, by the way. I did it once with you, and you fucked off. And so with other people, I did it more, and I feel like slowly they kind of were like gross, and so now I'm just this gross ass person, and the only person that fucking hangs out with me and reaches out is fucking Zaya, and surprisingly Nola.
So here's the thing. I don't think it's gross. Like, again, a lot of it was going at the time, and it felt like, you know, I was just having too much of it. I'll get to that. Don't worry. I'll get to that point that you just made. Yeah. So at that time, I just said, you know what? I need to get out of this, and not just because of what was happening with Tama. Just it was a lot to take in on everything, on all accounts. I didn't stream for like 8 months. I think I made an announcement actually that I graduated, to the point that I said I graduated. I'm not going to be, you know, streaming anymore. It's too much. I took a decision at that time. But, you know, deep down, you always say this, and then you want to return because you just see everyone having fun. So I took around 8 months to, you know, to really think things through. Like, what's the toxic part that made me step away? And because it sure as hell wasn't streaming, and it wasn't, you know, collabing. And it actually, that was the best part of it. The problem was you just involving myself into too many toxic situations at a time, and just being around that VTuber toxicity. I don't know if that's what gets viewerships nowadays, but that's not my thing.
That's literally the whole basis of VTubing.
Yeah.
So and I'm used to that.
And I don't really like, and that's the thing, which is this goes pretty much.
I never
hand
thought
in
it would
hand.
happen to me. That's what fucked me up.
And this is what goes pretty hand in hand with why I announced yesterday that I decided to step down as far as being a VTuber. I'll still be I'll still stream. I'll be, a voice streamer or whatever it's called at this point, but I'll just stream. If anything, my model wasn't doing it. I wasn't really good at ever puppeteering my model, and then on top of that, people just recall me by my voice. That's pretty much it. So I'm like, look, if that's the only thing I got going, then that's what I'll do. No, it's just No, it's not. It's a subtle flex. Okay, it's not that big of a flex.
You see, I knew fucking.
But in the end, look, guys, I just did the immature thing. I pulled a dumbass. Like, I really make stupid ass decisions, and I can just honestly say this was the stupidest decision that I made. Instead of telling Tama, okay, let's get everyone out of the way. Let's just have a bro talk for real between bros, me and you. Let's just talk it out. I just decided, fuck everyone. I'm gonna step away from everyone. I'm gonna unfollow everyone because I didn't want to see that on my timeline. I didn't want to see anything related to anyone that I had toxicity going around with. And my stupid ass didn't realize, that I knew, or I know, and I'd say a lot of you know, if you have been an OG from Tama's channel, that Tama has had a lot of difficult situations in the past, and I think even in the present during that time, and it just completely slipped my mind. And doing that, I didn't think at the time was gonna clearly have implications, and it did. Only found this out clearly after I 8 months later decided to just sit down, take a look at my old Twitter account, and I literally just went one by one. Has this person harmed me? Has the other person harmed me? Has this person harmed me? You know, yes, okay, you're gone. No, we'll keep you around. And by the way, Michu, who's still here, I think, I did tell Tama when I last spoke with her, I'm like, you're not the only person that I unfollowed. I want to go ahead and apologize to. Yeah, it's there. Look at the Twitch. Look at
no. I know, but when you told me that, I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Like, what the?
Yeah. So
Like-
just to know, so Michu, I also unfollowed you, not because I have anything against you. It was at the time, again, I just didn't want any VTubing, anything that I have been related to. It was just a lot going on. Pretty shitty friend, to be honest. Kind of move, a very dick move.
Everyone
Trust
else in
me,
the chat, like, imagine I'm
yeah.
following Michu out of all people. That's also.
Yeah, exactly.
But most
I
importantly, me though. Most
I
importantly,
just-
me, because Ira, this is what pissed me. The Spectre.
Yeah.
I sometimes like I get irked when you these past 24 hours. When did we talk? I don't remember. I get
think
kind of
48. Yeah.
48 hours. I get kind of pissed off because you go, well, I forgot. I didn't think, and I mean. You knew, right? But the thing is, chat, when I noticed that Spectre like literally unfollowed me everywhere and was in my mod, I literally sent him a voice message crying.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't
So-
take it anymore because it kept happening. Like, it kept happening, and I sent Spectre a crying fucking message, be like, oh, what did I do? It's just I don't understand, and fucking
Yeah,
and then he goes, don't worry,
then-
you're not the only one. He said, "Fue."
No, but the thing is, on top of that, like I'll even double down. Like I fucking sent like a. Have you guys ever had have been fired from a job and then they do like this, like HR does this like meeting, like, hey, these are the points why we had to let you go. Here are some points and for feedback and for constructive feedback for your future. I kind of felt that was my response to the voicemail, and even now I'm like, damn, like I could have literally just called Tama at that time after that voice message and been like, okay, let's talk things out. Nope, I decided to do like some bullshit HR stunt. And yeah, so very, very fucked up.
Well, that's why.
Even
if you said
Yeah.
that you supposedly didn't hate me, I was just like, damn, like, how much of a
Yeah.
shitty person do I have to be for people to keep doing that to me? Like,
Yeah, and
obviously,
I
I'm the
should've-
only one who fucking.
I
like,
wasn't
gets
thinking
too
about that
attached.
at the time, and if I would have at least had, a couple of minutes to think, okay, I'm actually doing what everyone else that has harmed Tama in the past has done, I would have been like, no, let me take it, let me try a different approach here. But I didn't. I was just so fed up that I just wanted to leave everything behind. I wasn't even on my Discord. I was only on my Discord to, in case my wife wanted to game and
And now he's
PC.
flexing that he has a wife, chat.
No.
Now
the
he's
wife
flexing.
thing has been known since last
Shut
year.
Not
That has
even.
been
I
known
have
since
a
last
wife.
year.
I don't have a wife, and you're flexing that you have a wife, and none of my chatters have a wife except for Tayo. How dare you?
But that Tayo's goated. He's an exception to the rule.
That's true.
But again, going back, guys, I want to apologize to me because she didn't deserve that. I will clearly follow back. I'm gonna follow back everyone that I feel I unmistakingly, pulled a childish stunt on. It's the most that I can do, to be honest, at this point. And I'm not looking, guys, also, if I do follow you, I'm not looking for a follow back. I'm just doing it because that's, I supported and I still support the people who have been around Tama this entire time, who were with Tama in the past, with the exception of the people who harmed her And, you know, this is something that I found out after we spoke, because there were a lot of things going on that I wasn't aware of, which clouded my, you know, my judgment and my decision at the time. And that was on me by not, you know, by not poking Tama more and asking, you know, what's really going on and why are you insisting so much? So after taking those 8 months, went down the list of people on X. There were a lot more negatives than positives, and I said, fuck this Twitter account. I deleted my account, made a new one, and yeah, I'm basically back at square one. I still have my Twitch channel, but I rebranded in the sense that I am no longer identifying as a VTuber. I'm just a streamer, you know, so I'm not gonna have a model, I'm not gonna be puppeteering, never was really good at it to begin with, but yeah, everything else will still maintain the same. And that's basically the short of it. There were a lot of people who harmed Tama. I was not aware of it. I, instead of insisting, decided to jump ship and go MIA and give just this petty HR list of things that caused me to do it. And yeah, at the end, after looking at that list, there was only a handful of people, and then that I was okay with, you know, keeping a friendship with, and on top, only one that I was willing to say, hey, now that I think of it and really sit down and review everything that went through, we were never upset with each other. We never had an argument to the point for this to have even happened in the first place. I just left and didn't let them give, you know, or insist on them giving their side of the story. So I went into my, I don't know, dead ass, it's a stalker move. Let's just say that. I found a loophole.
Pissed.
And rightfully so, but I deep down I was like, I need to make amends with this person, because they were wrongfully judged and they weren't even able to explain their side of things. I understood that by doing that you were gonna be pissed, you know, rightfully so, but it was the only way that I was gonna be able to reach out, because like you said, you had, you know, removed me from everywhere, blocked me from everywhere. I unintentionally, hand to heart, did not plan on it to work. Why? Because like I said, I had deleted my Twitter account. I created a new one, and in the back of my mind, I forgot that literally this is what fucking stalkers do when their Twitter accounts are banned. They just create a new one and then follow that person. Like, I completely forgot about that until I started talking with Tama. Now I'm like, shit, you're right. But it wasn't intentional. So yeah, Tama was clearly upset. She's like, fuck are you doing? Number one, why are you just randomly following me and start liking my posts, like, you know, like if nothing happened? And I'm like, yeah, no, I mean, I just feel like things ended, you know, they ended in the right terms. They should have been handled a lot better, and I just wanted to, you know, try and make things right. Whether or not you give me an opportunity, you know, I understand.
You're right here. You're right here. You have the opportunity.
Yeah, no. Back then, I'm just like, you know, phrasing what we went through. But like I said, you know, if you're willing to give me an opportunity to just, you know, explain what was going on, and I also want to know what was going on, because clearly something was, for you to insist on trying to keep, you know, these people around. So we started catching up. At first, there was a lot of pent up emotions, and again, rightfully so. It was not, you know, my choice did not help that. Tama did go into detail of what has happened in her life. These past few months or several months that I was away. Um, a lot of things, that there were a slap in the face, but a good slap, kind of like knock some sense into me. And yeah, I'm not being a kiss ass here, but all the points that she mentioned, they, to some extent, most of them, she was absolutely right. And, things should have been handled differently. I was just too stubborn and too my style. As you guys already know, I'm more of I'm the boomer, of the group. Back then I was the boomer of the group. I probably still am. I don't think there's anyone older than me right now. And even with that title, I should have, handled things just like my age apparently states I should have. But Tommy kept, put my feet back on the ground, gave me a slap in the face of reality, told me a lot of things that she had gone through these few months. I completely accepted that and apologized. And then Tama, to be honest, because it wasn't really me, Tama was willing to hear me out in voice, not so much through text. She was like, okay, I'm gonna give you this chance, and depending on what we talk about and the vibes that I get from you, we'll see how it goes. This heads. And yeah, we had that conversation maybe like 48 hours ago. It was like a 4-hour conversation, to be honest.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a pretty long conversation. Rightfully so. There were a lot of months that we needed to catch up on and a lot of things that I wasn't aware of. Those 4 hours were, just enough for that, and definitely changed my view of what was going on. There were a lot of things that I did not know happened after I left. Like Thomas said, some of these people who I felt, needed to get the fuck out of here, I had a 50-50 rate of being right. And I was glad to at least hear that, Tama snapped some sense, not just to me, but to some of these people as well. And she made the right choice. So, knowing that other people were involved to an extent, they were also being manipulated. That's the word. Some other people were also being manipulated, and their actions were misled or misguided. I wasn't as upset with these people anymore, and currently trying to make things right with them. Like I was upset with them, yes, but now after understanding everything that they went through as well, I am more, I guess, I would say forgive them, because they honestly didn't do anything to me directly. They did do the right thing by forgiving, asking for forgiveness to Tama, which that to me was what I was looking for at the time as well. So right now it's just working on trying to continue where we left off. I know that there's a lot of things that may not be the same, but at the end, you're not gonna have an annoying ass model on your screen. That's not gonna be around. You'll probably just see a Fugi of something silly, or just Oreo judging your soul. And other than that, I'll just not gonna be in I'm not gonna be in a mentor role. I'm not gonna be in any kind of mod role. Like me and Thomas spoke, and yeah, that's not what I am looking for this time around, because not to I honestly, guys, I don't have as much time as I used to stream.
You didn't even ban people though, so I'm like.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
is,
exactly
chat,
why, because I left. I just didn't want to deal with anything, and not even.
No,
ban
but before
people.
that, you just chill. You would shout out people and stuff. So listen,
Yeah.
like, honestly, I'm just gonna be straight up. Honestly, chat, and I'm saying this to like anyone. Okay, I just feel like, yeah, I'm like a. I guess. Thank you, Saribot. I guess I don't know. I wouldn't say forgiving person, more like understanding. But when something like severely negative happens to me, and when I feel like people wouldn't do the same as I would do for them, I get turned off really hard by anything associated like with those people or whatever. Basically, I guess kind of like you, which is the reason why you left. But in my case, it's like I can, honest to God, other than me being human and trauma dumping, I honest to God can say with confidence that I truly don't think I genuinely like have done anyone wrong. On the contrary, I really do feel like I try to help everyone that I've met through my community. And I just feel like so isolated from like all of this constant mess, and it's gotten to the point where like I don't even want to reach out. I don't want to connect with people. I don't care anymore. It sucks. So like, it's not only because Spectre doesn't want to be mod or whatever. I literally told them, hey, listen, I don't want anyone to be my mod. I'm actually, you know, at this point, whoever is still mod can leave. I don't care anymore. I've always been on my own on this sort of thing. Anyways, I just, mathematically speaking, I just feel that someone is eventually gonna have some issue with me, and if they have an issue with me, they won't voice it and they'll just leave anyway. So I'm kind of going into my antisocial arc, I suppose. And it just sucks being left out all the time. It really does.
Tell me about it, but
Tell me about it!
As in me not being around and seeing everyone stream, but that was my choice. Again, I can say that I don't think that it's being antisocial in your case, Tom.
I think it is. I'm not reaching out to anyone. I'm just like, I end stream now and I go to bed. And then
okay, yeah, but what I mean by that is, you, like you said, this isn't the first time that it's happened. It seems like it's a common occurrence. I think it's most just like a protective, I think it's more of a protective approach now. Like, why even bother reach out to new people if it can happen?
No, it's not new people, it's anyone, bruh. That's what I'm trying to say here, is like, it just sucks. And ironically, right now, Spectre has done more just now, like how long have we been talking? Like 50 minutes? These past 50 minutes, Spectre said more positive things already about me than anyone has on stream. This is how I genuinely feel. Like, as in me as a fucking person. You know, and that's what bothers me a lot. It really does. And
that's what I came to realize.
It doesn't need to be like that. It really doesn't. And it just pisses me off, because I started with 0. And everyone is having all this fun and shit. And I'm always here catching strays for no reason. I'm here like a fucking dumbass editing for people, making stuff for people, gifting shit for people, but then I get like totally fucking ignored all the time. It just fucking sucks. And I've tried many times to like rebuild my own community and it just feels like even my Discord, like my public Discord, like no one even tries anymore. It fucking sucks. Like you were the only one who would chat there most of the time anyway. And I always hope that I get a new chatter or something who is willing to like have fun in my community. But I've been shut down so many times already whenever I try to do something fun. And no, it's just like I have a public and a private Discord, and at this point it feels like people are embarrassed or to hang out with me publicly at this point. Like people just want to hang out with me if there's someone else that they can hang out with. This is how I feel. I don't know if it's true, but this constant VTuber shit, and not only VTuber shit, but just plain ass immaturity from people, where I'm trying to connect with you, in my own way, I'm aggressive, whatever the fuck, but everyone has a different ass personality, and eventually you're gonna hurt people by just fucking avoiding them all the fucking time, and it just sucks. Like people have more complaints to say about me. People have more lists. They always give me lists of, you know, why I'm not growing, why this and that. But like no one wants to help me grow like I've helped them grow. It's fucking annoying. How the fuck do I still have only 3 viewers after all this time? Well, it's because I keep getting fucking shit-faced by any person who interacts with me and decides to fuck off on the internet. It's fucking embarrassing. I feel like I'm feeling a certain way now where I'm just like I feel like I'm getting into this toxic mindset and also like victimhood that even I don't like. It goes against my own morals. But who is there to help me out? And who is there to vouch for me? No one, bro.
Because tonight will be the night that I will.
I mean, right now.
So it just pisses me off that Spectre right now is already.
Not Nola, I just
Thank
cheered
you for the
100
bits,
bits.
Nola. It pisses me off that Spectre here has more to say about my character as a person, and it's after they fucked off, and even though they fucked off for 8 months, you've said more positive things about me publicly, about my character and as a human just now.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing, Tama, again, and that goes back to what I said earlier. We never really, you know, other than me just stepping away because I was just sick and tired of the whole thing, we never really ended things to the point where you were the reason behind it. It was more of the people around you causing all this mess.
I understand that, but Spectre, it gets to the point where I can't even have a collab with people without me ruining the vibe somehow or getting kicked out. Like,
okay, that part I get, but allow me to explain to chat. You know, like just what you said about, you know, me, you know, giving all these positives and you know, calling out your, not just, you know, your whole streaming career, but just, you know, the person that you are. I genuinely have made all of these points not to be a kiss ass. Tama knows, and she knows based off of all the conversations that we've had, you know, these past several days or the weeks that we've messaged each other. But, you know, I not once considered Tama a bad person. I just felt that there were a lot of people around her that were taking advantage of her, and knowing and understanding her past, they still went ahead and did it. And, you know, I know, and some of you know that, and Tama has even made this known as well, that she's not really good with social cues at times. And that is one thing that I clearly remember you know, that we discussed back in the day. And I never saw Tama as the person who would, you know, ghost us. At least that's what I came to realize. It's just that people around her, like she said, you know, they at first seem to be friendly and then they fucking disappear and not show up again. And that's what I was mentioning to Tama the other day. Like, I was never really mad at you. I was just mad at the people around you. And it sucks that we wasted 8 months plus of being able to hang out and, like, you know, grow our friendship where it was at one point because of these people. Because till this day, like, now that I'm here, now that I'm on your stream, I literally can, yeah, like you just said, like, I'm literally just here vouching that I've never seen Tama as a person who takes advantage of others. If anything, I've always been the one who has had to, like, peg her down a little bit as far as the things that she does, because sometimes she would help certain streamers promote their channels with nothing in return, and I'd be like, but you should be, you know, just focus on you. Don't. But she does that because she's that kind of person. She willingly wants to help the people, you know, that she could consider friends, that has some sort of friendship with her, that have grown along with her community. And yeah, you know, to say the least, I was a very let down to know that not everyone was the person that they said they were.
And the
while
thing
I was away.
is, Spectre isn't the only one who reached out to me, by the way, after ghosting me. And I mean, Spectre didn't block me, but there are some people that, without my consent, and I'm of course, like, this is just how unwilling and how unexpected things would get when I would, like, interact with people on my streams. Because, like, back then, guys, I had a lot of collab streams, and if it wasn't collab streams, I would hang out with these people before stream and even after stream. Like, it was just it felt at that time that it was my community. It felt like I had friends, and it felt like and this was only me apparently, but I thought we were all growing together and supporting each other, but it ended up me being a fucking donkey the entire time. So, like, one person just kicked me out of everywhere, and what am I supposed to do? Like, what? I couldn't even fucking apologize. I couldn't even.
Yeah, and
you know,
it hurt me.
It just sucks. It really does. Like, I get treated like some fucking evil bitch, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
It did hurt me to be, you know, to know that all of this happened a little bit after
Hello. Give me a sec. We just got away at the worst moment. When I was crying.
Homer, oh jeez.
Hello. But that's not the. This is the long ass music. Dun 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 dun. Sorry, I forgot to change it. I didn't realize how long it was. I'm supposed to dance though every time this appears, but here, there you go. I muted it. Hello, Mela. Thank you for the rate. It was. Oh wait, no, it was Homer.
Yeah, it was Homer. I'm like, wait, what?
Oh wait, no, it was both of them. Hello, Mela and Homer, for rating my stream. Trigger warning, y'all. It's not a fun stream. It's very bad vibes right now, so if you want to be happy, you should probably go watch someone else. But let me do my intro. Hello, I'm a grumpy Latina VTuber who tries to stream 5 times a week. On one of those days, I do political commentary called Tama Talks. On the rest of those days, I do variety streaming. And right now, we are making amends with a past friend and trauma dumping and punching each other and letting it out. So if you want to, well, experience that, you can experience that. If not, go watch some happy-go-lucky person. Right now,
I mean, I guess we could say that this is literally what the VTubing scene wants. So if you made it, guys, this is it. This is
it. No, I don't think anyone has ever like talked things
What
out
the
on
Sigma?
before.
because
So-
not everyone is mature enough to do it.
Yeah.
But-
I feel like basically this is a Spectre, or whoever knows or has known Spectre. But Spectre decided they didn't want to interact with me anymore and anyone. And so in doing that, our friendship was severed.
Yeah,
and
it
now
unleashed
we're...
a chain of events where a lot of things happened. Let's just say that.
Yeah. And right now we're just kind of reflecting on that. I'm crying and shit a little bit. And right now I'm contemplating what I ever did wrong to people. So
Yeah.
yeah.
But I've at least been, before you guys rated, and thanks for rating timeout. We basically were talking about a point where there were a lot of people who made it look like they were Thomas' friends, but in reality just used her, and then just the moment they realized that they couldn't get anything more out of her, just walked away. I walked away for just ironically enough for those same people that were doing that to her, but I also have some sort of fault to it because I could have taken a more mature approach, and in the end they just, I had a lot going through, and it may sound like an excuse, but there was just a lot of toxicity, and I just needed to step away from it. And I did the most immature thing, which was not talk it out with the people who had no fault whatsoever. They were just involved, just like me, to an extent. But yeah, after a lot of back and forth, we were able to just come to terms, at least to the point of we never really had differences, or we really never did anything to each other to the point that it should have caused for us to be here at this point. So
No, and the
yeah.
thing is, though, I understand we're all human. Like, I don't fault you and stuff. It's more like, well, I do fault you a little. Like, in a sense, I feel like you were just a pussy. And you're literally a pussycat, so I guess I've been confirmed just now. Like, the proof is right there. But the thing is,
it's just
like...
immature. It was really immature of me, the way that I handled it. Very immature.
Because, like, the fact that once I noticed something was wrong, that was used against me, and me crying to you, like, what I did wrong, you can't, there's no way even Spectre, and then after Spectre, there's no way that even this person, and then after this person, it just, like, and like I said, even I feel like people, like, actively avoid me in my streams.
Yeah, I feel like I honestly, when I dipped, my idea was me stepping away, and everyone who was still around Tama was going to be the exact same, and everything would just, take its course,
things were
and everyone would keep going.
Getting worse, yeah. I just lost a fucking follower because I'm expressing my feelings. See, and the thing is, Spectre, you don't know how many times I've passed 500 followers. Okay? So, like, not only do I have people, like, kind of like ghosting me and then pretending I never exist, and then I have to pretend everything's fine.
Mhm.
And then once those people notice that like I'm the one that's not cool anymore, once those people left, fucking hell, because I do my political streams, and since it's a crime to be woke and care for human beings, I've literally passed 500 followers like 20 times at this point, and I can't believe it. I can't. It's just nothing's. I feel like everyone's getting ahead of me and avoiding me, and and I'm here just fucking catching strays.
Yeah, but and to the people, I'll say this to the people who unfollow you, excuse me, because you have a political opinion. Can you please grow the fuck up? Because clearly this is an 18+ stream. If you're a minor and you're following Tama, you shouldn't even be following in the first place. I'll just say that much. But
bro, this
but
space
buddy,
is
but you
with...
are yeah, you're 18+, or you're a fucking adult, and you're over here following someone. You're bound to run into politics at any point. Now, if you say, well, I don't really like politics, buddy, you don't necessarily have to watch all of Tama's, streams.
No,
every
that's
single
what
day of the
pisses
week.
me off, because I just want at least a day to talk about something important.
Yeah,
and I
you're
have
entitled
4
and
other
and
days.
you have your right to. Yeah, you have a right to talk with whatever the fuck you want. It's your channel, not theirs. So that's why when you told me this as well, I was like, what the fuck is wrong with people? Because I can't say that, I can't give an opinion on whatever the hell is going on right now, US wise and politics wise. I'm just another country that has nothing to do with everyone else that's involved. But I can at least be fucking mature enough to say everyone has a right to their opinion. Whether they're right, whether they're wrong, whether you agree, whether you don't. You can't just fucking just be like, oh, I'm gonna follow, and oh well, I didn't like what you said, so I'm just gonna unfollow. But you shouldn't have followed in the first place. What the fuck? What do you mean?
No, but it's just like that is also like part of the thing that piled up my stress, because like I said, like even people who haven't ghosted me or whatever, I feel like it's just gotten to the point where there's a vibe where like, hey, I can't hang out with Tama because she's too aggressive, she's too political. I'm just gonna hang out with the person she introduced me to. Everyone's doing like everything that you left for. I feel is still happening a little bit. Not in a negative way though, not in a way where someone was actively trying to ruin me. Probably still is. Probably hey bitch, they're probably watching now, fuck off. Like fuck off, leave me alone already. But it's just I don't know. You see how much things pile up. I feel like I used to be so confident when I first started streaming, and I was so confident and I was so happy to just like finally bring a shit ton of people together. I miss those days where I would just come back from work and hang out with everyone.
Deadass, that's literally the same.
That.
That's literally the same thing I said to myself. I'm like, damn, I miss those days, and damn it, why did other people have to fuck it for everyone else?
But like I miss those days, and then I also miss the days where like after stream I'd still want to hang out with everyone, and then I'd join VC.
Exactly. I missed it. I honestly miss the days where I would hand your ass in Yu-Gi-Oh! And
shut up. It also pisses me off that like a few days before you contacted me again, I decided to finally delete that stupid ass game. And then and of course that kind of triggered the chains of events, I suppose.
Yeah, because you activated my trap card and you activated the heart of the cards, and that, of course, that's what happened.
No, but like the thing is like now that ever since all of this went down, honestly, things have not been the same. I feel like people still actively avoid me. You're the only one who's like, as someone who like actively straight up told me they didn't want to hang out with me and shit, and kind of basically said they didn't want to be my friend no more. Like, oh yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. Someone else before you did actually reached out to me, and with peace and love, I just felt like they're incapable of like just comprehending what I'm trying to say, or even pay attention what, like, I talk a lot, I over explain because I know people misunderstand me all the time, but it just feels like with certain people, whether I explain or try to like say things nicely or whatever, they just refuse to listen. And the apology I got was basically like, okay, I'm over it, Tama, that I'm not mad at you anymore. Quite frankly, I forgot about you, and I just remembered that I had to contact you because it was your birthday, and the way they contacted me was so shitty too. Like, oh hey, how's it going? I'm like, what? You blocked me from everything and kicked me out.
Yeah, that's what.
And you're one of the reasons why I hate myself. What is going on? And then even despite all of that, that's what they say, and I'm like, listen, if you want to hang out with me publicly again, honestly, I don't understand why people leave me and then want to hang out again. But you're gonna have to like publicly do this like execution thing, public execution. Well, not really, but basically what Spectre is doing right now is like vouch for me, because no one fucking vouches for me. No one.
Hey, I didn't sign up to get executed.
You're gonna die after this, buddy. I'm sorry.
Oh, alright, you know what? Well, we're dueling to the fucking death then.
No, fuck. No, please. I no, but yeah, like, like, I'm negative. I feel like I'm toxic right now. I'm in my toxic Tama arc, in the sense where, like, you know what? Yeah, I give up, man. You guys win. If you guys don't want to hang out with me, don't hang out with me, bruh. Like, fine, I get it now. But that's how I'm taking things. Anyone who doesn't hang out with me is because they hate me. I know that's like a toxic thing, but like, I have like a handful of people who I've even met in real life, chat. Literally, I would hang out with some people all the time. IRL. I thought, I live alone in Japan. I have no family. I have nothing. I only have streaming when it comes to human interactions. Like, are you kidding me?
Well, remember that technical issue I was having? It just fucking magically fixed itself.
Oh no, I just unblocked you actually.
Oh. Okay.
I figured it out. I had to go to security.
Okay.
Security, blah blah blah. No, yeah. I'm frustrated, and I'm letting y'all know I'm in my toxic arc. That's why I'm avoiding people, by the way. I think that's toxic, by the way. Me always like being a victim, and I feel like I am. But embracing that too much, too much is toxic. I think that's toxic. So that's why I'm saying I'm really toxic right now, because this mentality is not healthy. I need to like be confident. I need to put myself out there. If I want to connect with people, I should connect with them. But that's literally what I've been trying to do this entire year, and it's ended up with me being more alone than ever, and being the only one, like, being a fucking loser in the VTubing stream, and not growing at all. It just like sucks.
You think you weren't growing? I literally freaking.
No, but Spectre, like, when it comes to VTubing, you have to like kind of go crazy with the whole promoting yourself on every fucking thing. And that's exactly what I'm gonna say right now. You have always had that. You have always been very proactive. You've always been, putting yourself out there. Even though you say that you need to put yourself out there, you already do. It's just that. Yeah, no, I don't do it no more. that's what I'm saying. All of this has killed that passion. And because
I will say
I got
this.
tired. I'm tired as fuck right now.
There are a lot of snowflakes on Twitter. So
yeah, I know.
And yeah, there's a lot of fucking snowflakes. So even if you try to be, you try to be woke or you just try to be yourself, some people don't like that. And
no, I get that, but like for me, what hurts my what gets to me is like people that I know. If there's a troll, I don't care. Like fuck, I don't fucking care. If there's an incel or a racist guy, I automatically know I'm better than them. That doesn't hurt me. Yeah. It just, for me, it hurts that I feel like when like I said, it was my Discord server where people would hang out the most. And I deleted that server because it felt like no one liked me no more. And then my new one is just dead as well. And my public server, like I'm telling you, my public server where it's so people can support me and my streams publicly. Fucking hell, how is that dead too? Like, maybe because I don't, I'm not proactive anymore. But like, Spectre, I try to connect with everyone there. I would try to do movie nights. I would do this and that. And it just felt like people don't... It's just like I finally got the message that people just don't fucking like me. They don't fuck with me. And I'm kind of just taking that message no more. And that's why, like, my Tama toxic arc is like, I don't fucking care no more, y'all. I'm not gonna reach out. Like, it's over. I feel like I always bring, whether I like it or not, I feel like I bring this negative energy. Whenever I appear somewhere, it's negativity. And I don't like feeling that way, I don't like I said, I don't even like joining like group stuff because I never know if I'm gonna do something or say something that's gonna piss someone off. And it's gonna have to end up with me being like humiliating myself on stream and having to leave early. And then just like Squidward meme, legit, do the Squidward meme. I'm looking out the window and everyone's having fun. Like at this point, I feel like such a fucking loser, bro. It sucks. And no one cares. Other than you, apparently, which is weird.
It does suck, but... And I've seen that for the past 8 months. I've literally been Squidward the past 8 months. I've seen how people that I've known throughout the VTubing scene, they're doing their thing. Good for them, but it's like, I should have been there.
And you told me before that you used to be in a tight net community, right? And then all of a sudden people just didn't want to be with you no more. And so I'm like, damn, no wonder you're a bitch. But I didn't do that to you. Fuck you. That's what I'm saying. I would never do that to anyone. Fuck. I don't understand. I get you. And I forgive you, but I can't forgive you. Wait, I know I can, but I can't forget.
Yeah, I get you. He's like, I forgive you, but fuck you.
But fuck you, bro. 8 months.
But,
8 months you decided I wasn't worth interacting with. What if I died? You wouldn't have cared, bro. That's how I take this shit. It's like when I feel like, because you're the only one I even vibed with too. Like I could fucking be me and you wouldn't be a bitch about it. Honestly.
I mean, now that you bring that up, that's very fucked up. And and trust me, you think I'm sitting here with like a smile? Like, no, I feel like shit, especially after you mentioned that. Like,
no, and people, I had my re-debut. You know how many people I've been there to watch their debut, but look and behold, the ones who were who I even modded for someone's re-debut, their like model debut. But I promote people's channels on my Discord all the time, or if someone's in trouble, I promote them in my Discord. Hey, go help them out. Or if someone needs an edit, I'll edit for them. no questions asked, I'll do that for you. Pero I'm still the bitch that everyone avoids. What is going on? What exactly am I doing wrong? Well, I don't know, but I'm telling you, I see you and I don't hear you, or I do hear you, and I'm gonna assume shit, and I'm just petty. I'm petty and toxic, and because I'm a victim right now and I'm acting like one. Spectre, I'm a victim, and I shouldn't be acting like one. I should honestly be like the gatekeep girl boss queen that I'm supposed to be.
Yep.
Pero like, you know, like, you didn't get to see my re-debut either.
It's fine.
I could have died and you wouldn't have known.
And I feel like that is, you know, kind of a punishment that I will, like a burden that I'm gonna have to like accept. That I was, you know, a lot of things could have happened because of my stupid decision, and you know, there's nothing that I can do at this point, you know, to wind back time and be able to. But that's exactly why I said, you know, and the word says it all. It's to make amends. You know, it's not gonna, you know, fix one day from one day to another. But I know that at least being back and having your back, and you know, that feeling that you said, you know, not, you know, that you vibe the most with me because you could just, you know, let loose and be yourself and I'm not going to judge. That's still the same case. It's just that I wasn't there when you really needed that kind of, you know, that kind of support. And again, like that's all me.
No.
But I can at least say that from this point on, I may not be, you know, like hanging out 24/7.
No, that's good.
But in this case, it may not be hanging out 24/7, but you will still have it now, at least an open chain of communication, where if you need to talk, or just like you said, if you have a public server, and if you're doing some sort of event, if you're posting some sort of event, I'm most likely going to show up and support. Like, I don't plan on changing the way that I was before, in the sense of being involved in the community or you know, showing support like I did in the past. That part I still wanted to, like, that part I still want to be the same, because I feel like this 8-month gap, it's literally that, it's a gap, because from how I felt back then to what I feel as far as you being who you are, I still feel the same. Like I said, we really didn't have a problem. Other people's, you know, stupid decisions, and then my stupid decision on top of it made a shit sandwich and caused everything. But right now, if you tell me, like, you know, do you see me differently, or do I see you differently from how you were in the past? I still see you in my mind as the same Tama, you know, the same one who told me, you know, fuck you every time I owned you in any game that we would hang out playing, or even when we just fucking reacted to the Joe Schmo show, like, just straight up, you know, just vibing, straight up laughter. that kind of vibe is exactly what, you know, what I was missing, and why I wanted to make things right.
No, and I appreciate that. I'm just very petty right now, I guess.
And it's fine, because you've already dealt through a lot. It's completely understandable why you're going to be petty. You are entitled to be petty. You have the right to be petty.
I just don't like being petty, bruh.
I
don't like being negative.
Then be for a little bit. You know, be for a little bit. I mean,
you've earned all that goddamn time, bruh. It's so... I don't know. I've been yurete for too long. But I'm kind of like frozen. I feel like I'm stuck in this, like, I don't know, self-hatred, self-doubt. I'm also like kind of just paranoid. I'm like, shit, like it seems like the equation is like I open my mouth or I appear and it's instant get out, Tama, or not get out, but it's like the vibes always get fucked all the time.
No.
It's just
well, I can't. I haven't
I
been able to.
do it no more.
I haven't been able to watch any of your streams due to the obvious, but I can't really, say that that's the case.
No,
I would have,
I
but
think you were right from the very beginning. Well, not beginning. You only told me this once, by the way. I would have appreciated you giving me more of your opinions on this when you first noticed it. But like, you're right in the sense where I meant the arc as well, where I'm just gonna be on my own when it comes to VTubing. Like, focus on me. I really do want to do group and collab stuff, but I feel like that's the whole reason why I'm not okay no more, is precisely because I end up like, I guess, getting too attached to people as well, and thinking that, I can actually make a genuine friendship from people I collab with and whatever.
Yeah, I feel like we had that conversation in the past as well. I think I told you something about setting, like, when you met someone new, to not let it get too personal too quick, to make not because you were being too personal too quick, but they were trying to make it personal too quick, to try and set some boundaries to get to know them a little bit with more time, and not make an irrational decision. But I do remember saying that. I think there was someone, I don't remember who, but I think, now that I remember, I think this person accidentally sent you, I don't know if they were watching like mangas or something, but I remember like they sent you something while you were at your job, and it appeared.
You weren't there. You didn't exist yet. You weren't even born yet.
No, like I remember you, like,
that
sent you like
that
this
was
link
my
or
first
something.
viewer. Wait.
No. It was something that you even sent me DMs of this person, like, sending you, like, hey, you think this is normal, or should I tell him to like back off?
Wait. Okay, I think I know who you're. Oh shit. Yeah, they were like flirting with me, but I didn't know if they were.
Yeah, so I was like, yeah, set boundaries. Don't fucking. But
oh yeah, that's right. Spectre was like the only person with a penis that I knew. So I was like, hey. Wait, yeah. I was like, Spectre, you have a penis. Tell me, does this penis person, are they being weirdos right now?
I said something along the lines of, even though I have a penis, it doesn't mean that I'm exactly the same as this person.
No, but you would know if they're a freak, right?
But and I immediately, and after you showed me what they sent you, I'm like, yeah, this dude is a fucking freak. Like, keep your distance.
Chat, it's because I don't know. No, and then you left it. Shit, like, who's gonna tell me who's freaky now? That's like also a concern.
The bad thing was, who's gonna tell me that, that they're freaky, and the people other than me are literally freaky. They make innuendos all the time, and it's like, yeah, you didn't have.
Actually, Zaya, I guess. Zaya kind of got censored. It's kind of crazy. They don't even talk about peepees no more, I feel.
You sure about that? Have you checked his Discord status right now?
Oh wait, you're right. My bad. Shit. He jorks it for the people. I forgot. Probably doing that right now. Fucking freak. See? You see? I wouldn't have remembered that.
Yeah.
Everyone needs a good person to help them figure out if someone is being freaky. No, yeah, and I might be acoustic guitar as well. And also, I'm ace, so when I meet someone, I don't think of them as like, oh, this could be my potential partner, or oh, I could flirt with them. If I do flirt with someone, it's like a meme. Like, I'm being a meme right now. I don't know why I said meme. What the fuck? I'm being a meme person. I'm memeing. There you go. Wait, is that how you say that? Meme? Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, like the friendship that me and Tom, like, I knew all of this that Tom is mentioning, like she made that clear from the very beginning, when we met. And I, at the time, had a lot going on. Tama knows. My current wife, she was my girlfriend back at the time, and I told Tama certain things, you know, that I was dealing with as well. And so it's not like we just, you know, made this random friendship out of nowhere. Like we, you know, we met randomly, yes, through, you know, through a third person, but everything else was us. Like every friendship that we built was us. It wasn't, that person wasn't even involved. Like it just hit. I think it was me who reached out to Tama and like asked if she wanted to. Yeah, it was to do a collab.
And I was right.
Yeah, and no, I mean, come on, but that we'll get to that. But we just hit it off, and honestly, Tama has said it. I mean, like Tama at the time she saw me as her rival, but it was because we had similarities. She would say that I would steal her thing. I would own her in video games. And that's, I don't even know. Maybe it's backwards now. Maybe because we really haven't had time to even do anything like that. So maybe she'll own me in a lot of things now, and we'll see. But
I'm such a pro gamer right now. Like you don't even know.
Maybe that, you know, maybe being that, you know, that petty arc of yours maybe just turned you into a freaking grandmaster at gaming. But
yeah, I'm a good chat now.
Exactly. But other than that, like me and Tama have always been like respectful as far as our friendship. If we see each other as, she sees me as a rival, I would jokingly say I was her sensei. That's not the case. But I don't know, we're just like bros, like literally like what friends are meant to be. Like literally there. Kind of sounds fucking ironic me saying all of this now after what after stepping back, but before that was literally it. Like, you know, if we needed to talk, whether it was about personal things, about streaming advice, ideas to, you know, do something like a collab. Hey, what do you think of doing this? Like, I still remember when we would do the weekly Mario Kart tournament.
I think I did, huh? I stopped it because I'm like, well, this started because me and Spectre, and now Spectre hates me, and now I can't even play Mario Kart because I get sad. Actually, I also deleted my old private server because I was like, damn, the only person who would actually like actively like too much memeing would meme on me was Spectre, and so like the Discord was literally just filled with you.
My memes, damn.
And I'm like, shit, you know what? I'm gonna just delete this. It's just too many good memories that are now bad for me to look at. And so I deleted a shit ton of memories on there.
Yeah.
Like, it sucks. It really does.
And so we add that. I mean, there's a lot of things that, you know, we did that I can at least say, I think, that we both enjoyed at the time. And then all of this just, you know, things happen in life. Like in my case, you know, I stepped back and then I got a new job somewhere else. And now we would do the Mario Kart tournament on the weekends. I don't have weekends off now. I have weekdays off, which is just a complete 180 that I had to adjust to. And you know, the time as well, like I usually would work early in the day and then leave around the afternoon time. Now I start like around noon and my whole day is gone. So by the time I'm free to
noon. Let's go.
That's life. But like, for example, I wake up I finish working like around 8 o'clock in the evening. When I'm done working, Tama is, I guess, either asleep or waking up to go to work. So it's like, you know, we're gonna have to, like, you know, if we want to try and continue to build on where we left off, find new ways to to do so. But
see, and I appreciate that, by the way.
Yeah.
Even though, and it's weird because like I'm really angry. I'm still really angry at Spectre, and I still want to cry and shit. But we can. Quite frankly, I feel like we can still obviously interact like normally. I feel like we're talking right now like as if nothing happened. Like what we're saying is going against how we're acting right now. And I think,
but it's just based off of the chemistry that we had, Tama. Like I'm not saying that I'm fucking innocent either. Like
I have to go, but I hope you have a good talk. Oh, thank you, Snail. Thank you for joining. By the way, I'm not really paying attention much to chat, but thank you a lot.
Yeah, I got an eye on chat, but yeah, I also appreciate it. I know this is Tom's stream, but you know the whole situation is involving the both of us to an extent. But I appreciate the fact that there are still people out here, giving you support from other communities. So
no, and that's why I keep saying that I don't like being toxic, because even if I'm whining about it, I'm still getting support. And basically, I don't know what would you call that? Being ungrateful, maybe? I don't know. So I need to get it together. But every time I feel like every time I try to, I get knocked down, and then I go into my yurete.
Yeah, right now we can, use me as a lab rat, as an experiment. Yeah, I mean we'll see. I may be an exception to the rule. You never know. Maybe everyone else is just shitty.
No.
But again, I feel like a lot of the things that we've been talking about right now, and it feels so natural that we're able to just continue like we're just picking up where we left off. It is for two reasons. Again, when we last spoke, or when we had our differences, we weren't really mad at each other. I just decided to ghost, and you had no idea why, and that just made things, like you said, I was a bit of a pussy, and I just decided to step back, not give my I did give, but it was pretty half-assed explanations. I should have just spoke with you. Like the amount of times that we spoke in the past about a lot of personal things, and that was the one time I decided to act immature and not do it. And yeah, like I feel like that's one. And two, since we've had this friendship dating back when, it just feels like we can just be open, because that's how we were. That's like in our minds, that was the last mental image. Like we were on good terms. Like that's our last mental image of each other. Now that we're talking, but there was some damage done, yes. But I feel like with time, it can be corrected. You may hate me. I still feel like you hated me even before that, because you always told me to fuck off.
I'm not a fucking... I'm a bitch, but I'm not that kind of a bitch, okay? Listen, I'm all about communication. Yeah. That's literally my thing.
And so when people don't
communicate...
Yeah, no, that I give you clear,
it frustrates me. And it seems like no one wants to communicate with me. It's just annoying, I hate a lot of stuff too. Like, but I can, if I know someone isn't like inherently evil, and if you do things that I disagree with, to a certain extent, I'm not gonna try to cancel you. I'm not gonna try to ruin whatever career you have, I will try to talk things out first until you prove to me that you're a horrible person. And that's why, like, with whoever I talk to, I feel like despite like being ignored and not acknowledged anymore, I don't truly believe that anyone who's in my chat or who I've interacted with more than just like once or twice is a bad person. I don't. And I feel like people sometimes deserve chances to prove that after they do something shitty as well. Because I've done shitty things when I wasn't when I was at my lowest, of course, that doesn't justify anything, and I'm pretty sure that's why, like, the other person I was mentioning before, decided to leave because I was being too much. I was trauma dumping a lot. But I feel like I never got the chance to redeem myself. I was just automatically, like, disowned. Like, just, like, pushed out of everything. And I this is why, like, I also wanted to stream this. Because I feel like you said, the VTuber community is very toxic, and it's filled with, like, a bunch of man babies or Disney girlies, you know, like, just immature adults, and it's kind of ruining our society. We live in a society, and it's ruining our society. Like,
Believe
people
it or not.
can't disagree and talk it out. People can't do that. It's always just, okay, I'm gonna ghost this person. Yeah. And that's it. But what is that? There's more to life than just, like, being on your own. I say that as a loner, by the way. I feel like genuine connection is important here while we can still be alive. But once you lose all that connection, like, what else do you have? You need a community to survive, you know?
Yep.
Because, you know, once I started losing my online friends as well, I kind of got scared for a second, because, I mean, this is a personal thing, and maybe it was too much, honestly. But, Spectre, you've talked, like, to my mom before. Like, in call, yeah. I feel, at some point. And I always thought, like, to myself, like, oh shit. Because my parents don't talk. My parents speak only Spanish, chat. So to me, like, I thought to myself at some point, like, okay, if something happens to me in Japan, like, I don't know, a tsunami eats me up, or I die in an earthquake or whatever, and I still somehow have my phone before I die, I'm like, at least I have Spectre who can speak Spanish, and I can be like, hey bro, tell my mom that that I'm under a building, but tell her in Spanish, and lmao, and then die.
Oh my God.
So, like, small things like that, like,
I
if
will
you have
say,
no community,
you know,
like, what
say
are you gonna do?
Yeah, I don't think I would have issues, because I'm gonna be honest, my Spanish to the Spanish that you and your family speak, because from Mexico. I'm not from Mexico. I'm from another Spanish country. But my wife is from Mexico, and since we last spoke, my Mexican speaking skills have improved.
See, so there. By the way, there's a difference. But I don't think you.
I'm not being racist. There's literally a difference. Yeah,
there's a difference. Yeah, I don't think Tama is dead. Is that different to say though in Spanish?
Tu hija está muerta. I'm sorry.
I mean, if it were in Mexico, she'd probably, because there's double meanings sometimes. Like, oh, you're like, está muerta is well, tell her to go sleep, because está muerta del cansancio.
No, I don't think so.
But that's something that in my country you would say, está muerta. Sí, es que ha trabajado mucho. She's worked a lot this week, so yeah, she needs some rest. And
ha fallecido, and yeah.
Yeah, see, yeah. So there's some slight differences that would make you think like, oh, okay, well, yeah, tell her to go get some rest. And it's like, no, I mean, as in legit, dead ass, she is
dead ass. She's dead ass.
Yeah.
She's her ass dead.
But yeah, like I've learned some things, specifically Mexican cuisine, some slang every now and then.
Bro's turning Mexican.
Yeah, I'm evolving. Yeah, I'm evolving to my next Pokemon. But yeah, there's a lot of history between me and Tama. More positive than negative. to be honest with you, I feel like the only negative was literally this. Everything else, I haven't really felt like we had an issue.
That's why I was confused as fuck, bro.
Yeah.
Dije, ora. And you know what was more embarrassing? I was still interacting with you publicly, thinking everything was okay. And then in the server you used to hang out in too, I was like just like liking shit and just like you know, me happy-go-lucky and whatever. And then just to realize that this entire time you were actively trying to like get away. Like that's how acoustic guitar I am, chat. Like I don't get the message until like
I wouldn't say acoustic, but I would say that you were again social cues. It's not so much an acoustic thing. I think it's just mostly social cues.
Isn't that acoustic guitar though?
It's not acoustic guitar. Trust me, I have a niece who is acoustic.
I feel like you're acoustic.
Times, yeah, you could say. But again, if I become acoustic, it's because I have acoustic people around me, not because I was born with it.
I see.
There's like a name for it. I forgot. And it's like when you are involved a lot around people that behave a certain way, you inadvertently become, you know, you start doing their mannerisms as well, like their tendencies. But again, no, I just feel like it's always been that social cues. You know, you always have the right intentions, but you don't know exactly when you should apply them. Not because you really can't identify them. Like there are people who tell you, you know, hey, let's go do something, and which isn't a good idea, and you're like, oh, okay, you know, let's go. Without, you know, really understanding the situation of it. Like,
I would not jump off a building if someone said, hey, let's go.
So, the obvious, of course. Not obviously, if you see someone jump off a bridge, you're not going to do the same thing, I hope.
I hope, yeah.
But other than that, yeah, it's not so much an acoustic thing. It's more of, you know, social cues. And that comes with... you know, socializing more and having someone who is able to understand, you know, guide you through it, which I feel like since I stepped back, that hasn't been the case. I feel like if I was there and we didn't have this difference, I would have been able to help you out there a bit, and maybe, I don't know, who knows, maybe some people would still be around, or maybe some, you know, you would have some sort of less petty, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. You wouldn't be in your petty arc, maybe.
I wouldn't be in my petty. See, so it is my fault. You
to an extent, because you weren't able to identify, you know, certain situations, but you didn't have someone like that around you. So,
nah, fuck that. I'm
blame you.
human, goddammit. I'm human. If someone
I didn't
hurts
say
me,
you weren't.
I'ma be sad and I'ma cry about it. Si ya saben cómo soy, ¿pa qué me invitan? That's what I'm saying.
Literally.
Like,
but,
if fucking
yeah.
Don't ask me if I'm okay if you're not gonna fucking hear me traumatized. Don't ask me if I'm okay, y'all. No, and the thing is like, it's weird because I'm very dry too. I don't like talking about my feelings to people, and I don't like crying and stuff. And so it takes a lot for me to just open up to someone, or unless I get like really good vibes from them, I might just like open up right then and there. But yeah, when I open up to people, I feel like they get turned off, especially you. I think honestly, quite honestly, I feel like if this event hadn't happened, I think you would have still done the same thing. Because I was sad last time and I opened up to you, and I feel like that was used against me.
Well,
So-
remember, Tama, you know, it makes sense. You know, the way that you're explaining it technically would make sense. But then again, you also need to remember that I was also dealing with some things in behind the scenes as well.
But I try to help you. I
Again.
said, come to me.
Again, it wasn't so much something that you caused inadvertently. It was just the environments around me, multiple
Yeah.
environments around me at the time. So I needed to get away from it. I
Yeah.
felt like it was like poison. So I just, and on top of that, while that was happening, I told you I had recently flew my
Yeah.
my girlfriend over at the time to live with me, and there was a lot of things going on. Still some things that are going on that I need to work out. I took care of the married part has been taken care of, but the being able to stay in with me for a long period of time needs to be taken care of.
Yeah, legally, right?
Yeah. So
yeah.
and the whole political situation right now is not
Yeah.
helping my case.
That's
And she's also fearful for having to go back to that place because of the way that our roots are being treated. So I don't want to put her in that situation either. So yeah, so there's a lot of things going on, and even though I'm still dealing with that, I feel like I'm in a better situation now because I don't have multiple toxic environments around me. And to be honest with you, there are no toxic environments, just stressful situations IRL, but nothing that I can't overcome. And right now, now that I feel a lot more at peace with the choices that I've been making recently, and now not being a VTuber, and I can just unwind and let my voice talk. Pretty much, I'm gonna have my own version of Tama Talks on a 24/7 basis, because I'm literally just gonna speak my mind, and I don't have to portray this character that I used to portray previously.
What would you portray, bro? What the fuck?
Well, I mean, my VTube model was an assassin. Remember?
But would you
just like
roleplay? I don't remember.
No, not really, because I was never really good at it to begin with. So that's why I'm like, well, why am I kidding myself? Like,
but I don't roleplay either.
But I'll be honest with you, like, if someone, because this is something, I'm not saying I'm good at it. I can definitely become good at it, I feel, but I feel like other people have told me in the past, they always mention my fucking voice. They always mention my voice every time they hear me. My voice this, my voice that. Oh, who's this? He's that voice? And then they are always like, you should really go and you should go into, I don't know, becoming someone on the radio or someone regarding
voice acting,
like voice acting or doing something that I've genuinely been like, I mean, now that a lot of people have told me the same, I guess there's
what
something
you should
there,
do
but
that would get you bank, but a lot of gooners.
That's the problem.
Yeah,
I don't want gooners. I don't want gooners or goonettes or gooners or goonettes.
Hey, gooners can goon to you. How dare you?
But
respect
again,
the goon.
I want to, if I get offered a voice acting role, I honestly would like to. I've never done it before. I don't know how to control, my voice. I know I can control, but like,
doesn't know how to control success.
I don't know how to. No, not that. But what I mean by that is, I know how to control my voice, but I haven't really had practice in. I have to become a character, certain mannerisms, the emotions behind said character. When I speak, with what emotion am I going behind? The role at that moment, or what the script says. Those things I don't have practice with. All I know is people say that I have a nice voice, and that's it.
I mean, you're still gonna get gooners, I guess, but you can definitely just like read a book on stream and stuff. Like, people, honestly, the biggest way to like just grow automatically is literally by doing ASMR right now. Like, especially if you have a good voice, it's like an insta kill on success. I don't have a nice voice like that. Like when it comes to being soothing and stuff. So that's why I've always avoided it. But if you have like that OP voice power, like, you should take advantage of it. and just be like ruthless as I am. Because like when people say stupid shit in my chat, I call it out, and if they don't listen, I just ban them. But yo, yeah, you would make bank.
Yeah, I guess I don't have the I don't know where to begin with. I guess that's another thing. And also my current job right now, it takes a lot out of me. I at least maybe the schedule that I have takes a lot out of me. I feel like I would be able to handle both things if my schedule wasn't so
No, but you
trash.
can just do one stream and you can live off of that. Eventually, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
Michu does like one stream a week and she has like 30 viewers, so.
Yeah, but it's Michu with or
Michu
without
has
the
a nice
ASMR.
voice.
No,
dummy.
I mean, what I mean is Michu with or without the ASMR once a week is still like knocking it out of the park.
No, but I'm saying if you did the ASMR, it would be basically
Because
the
that's
same
literally what I have. That's literally what I have left. Like that's all that I'm good at. Because I mean, I'm good at games every now and then, but I can definitely. I mean, if I were playing against you, I mean, come on.
fuck.
But I can't ASMR. What do you mean? You literally done it, Michu.
Yeah, she has. Or you don't even have to. You just speak. You have that anime
That's
girl
the thing.
voice.
Like, what the? Oh, Michu. I'm like me.
No,
Oh,
no, not you, but like Michu has the
Oh, she does,
anime
yeah.
girl voice, but you know how some people try to have that voice, and like they purposely.
yeah, when you
Yeah.
can feel that they're faking it. Yeah, no, I get
Michu doesn't need to fake it; she just has that voice. So
that. Yeah.
I think that's another like OP thing. You don't
I
need to
feel like
fake it, I assume.
I
Maybe
feel like
you are
Michu-
faking it, you faker. Your
yeah,
deep ass voice.
Michu would make a great character in like these
Decent.
like these fantasy, like the fantasy animes. Like, have you seen the animes that are like fantasy based? Like they got
I
like
think she could
elves and
totally get into those gacha games.
the gods. Who Michu?
Yeah,
True.
like 'cause they're all
Also,
mystical creatures and
I
stuff.
feel like my voice would be perfect for like these rage baiting games, like the get over it and Jump King and those. I feel like my voice would be would be good
Like
there.
a narrator, you mean?
Yeah, like the narrator, like just rage
Mm.
bait them. Like,
I can
oh
see
no,
you as a villain though.
I can have a dark voice too. I think at least. Michu Dark Arc incoming.
Dark arc. Doc.
The
Hawk.
dark arc.
Like you can, with Spectre specifically, you can just read a book, TBH, as long
Yeah.
as it's not like
That's-
copyrighted.
And that's the sad thing too, because it's not just this isn't the first time that I'm hearing it when I began streaming. It's not like I started hearing it when I started streaming. Like I've literally, when I've had previous jobs and they like hear my, like most of my jobs lately require phone calls, so I need a call or I receive calls. So they hear my calls. They hear my calls, and like every time, the first time they hear my first call, they're always like, "Who's this guy?" Or
Fucking
they-
flexing on my stream.
yeah.
Bro has a low voice. Listen, sorry chat, it doesn't affect me because I'm into the femboys. So
Yeah.
Spectre's literally the complete opposite of that. So I'm immune to this power, but I can see that you can make bank from it. Definitely.
Yeah. Like I still remember at one point there was this job that I stayed at, and like they literally gave me my feedback. I just began there, and like the feedback was, they literally put radio voice. I'm like, what kind of feedback is that? I'm like, what am I gonna learn from that? And it's like, what, are you trying to tell me I should just quit and go find like a radio station and be like a radio station host or something? Because that's what it felt like. I feel like, yeah, maybe my voice can be done, can be of good use to something, but I'd rather it be known for something good and not because I have a clan of gooners.
But that's what I'm
respectfully.
saying. You can
but-
just kill them publicly on stream. Like, be like, ban, ban, ban.
No,
Have rules.
no,
be like, don't
because
be a goon.
like I feel like that's how it all begins, and then you end up getting like stalkers, and then the gooners dox you and know where you live, and it's like it's just, I don't want to deal with that.
Do you think
But you don't
girlies
see-
are that crazy? Oh, well, yeah, I think they're crazy.
There have
Actually, a
literally
girl
been
tried
games-
to kill me
yeah,
once. And it's true. Yeah.
There are games made specifically because of those type of girls, but what I was gonna say was, yeah, I definitely see myself doing something like that, but I don't really know where to begin with. And nowadays, you know, like trying to go out on Twitter and be like, hey, I'm willing to, but
I'm willing
I know
to
I would
goon.
get. I'm willing. No, not I'm willing to goon. I'm willing to try for a voice acting role. But
No, but you need experience for that, and because I've applied for many voice acting roles as well. Because I feel like I can do the annoying chicks. What the annoying girls that are loud, or I can. I'm not gonna lie, I do such a good what's it called, nerd voice, and unfortunately that is the only skill I have, is that I can do a nerd voice. But I feel like because I can do a nerd voice, I have potential to do a different voice.
I feel like just your natural voice gives off the like the tomboy vibe. Like, have you seen certain characters in animes where they're like, let's an example, like high school animes, like there's like the female, and there's always that one female classmate that's like good at sports and is like always, you know, like punches one of her male classmates.
I'm not a tsundere. I'm not. But yeah, I feel like I could voice act those types.
Yeah, those
I
types
call
of
them
roles.
annoying. I think they're annoying characters, so I just say it. Yeah, I can voice those annoying ass characters that punch the male protagonist all the time. Like, I can totally see myself doing that. But it's hard. Definitely, it's hard because you need experience, or like you need to edit some reels or whatever. I don't know. It's confusing to me too.
Yeah.
But eventually, if you like practice on stream, you have kind of a portfolio.
Not to mention, that's true, but not to mention the fact that I don't know if have you these past few days, have you heard my mic quality? It sounds like I'm talking out of a fucking potato.
That's always been your mic quality, bruh.
No. Hold on, because I have a Razer mic that I gave to my wife because the mic that I got her, I don't know, just fucking disintegrated. So I gave her my mic, and right now I'm just using my the little headset mic that comes along with my headset. So that's why it kind of sounds a bit muffled. And to be honest, if my mic sounded like shit in the past, it's because I never put in the effort to fix my audio
rich?
filters. No, what do you mean?
Like, can you buy a good mic?
I mean, I can get a mic. The problem is I don't want to spend on some fancy ass mic that, you know, if a good budget mic is out there that can do the same job.
I don't know.
Because
my mic is kind of weird. I don't know if it's good. I hate it, but it's good for.
I feel like
how much it costs.
Well, the thing is, there are certain mics. I will say this: I need a mic that literally has the dial on the mic where you can adjust the decibels and the levels. That kind of mic, and that's like mid tier. That's not even high quality mics. Most of those mics are available, but it's honestly just. That's just 50%, because the other 50% is, you know, going into your streaming program and adjusting the filters there for noise cancellation, and making sure that everything sounds the same on one program and on another program. And if not, you're gonna have to like have a preset configuration for each.
It takes time. I don't think for the simple stuff. It's not really simple because it took me like a couple of hours to download what are they called, the filters and stuff, and adjust them to my liking. I still don't like it though, but I'm pretty sure it's because of the quality of my mic. But if you're looking for that, I feel like you can just get like a regular ass Elgato mic, because that has the knobs on it.
A regular. I love how you say a regular mic, and you just mentioned Elgato like it's.
It's only $100 if you want that specific turning thingy and a somewhat good mic.
You know,
they go on sale all the time.
Well, for $100, I can also get myself just the blue mic.
I've heard Blue Yeti.
The Blue Yeti, yeah.
I feel like Blue Yeti. I keep getting like conflicting statements. I heard that it's good for ASMR, but not good for like just regular ass talking.
But that's the thing. I mean, now that we're mentioning the whole voice thing, then that would mean that the Blue Yeti fits my. Well, I'm not planning on doing ASMR. No, yeah, never mind. Yes, you just. I don't know. I'm just. Yeah, the ASMR thing.
Unless chat ? But like, you're not gonna be whispering, right? Hey, baby girl, let me whisper. You're not gonna be fucking doing that.
Well, you see, I have a bit of. I'm a bit conflicted because back then, when I didn't have a wife, I would be like, yeah, fuck boy all the way. I mean, I ain't got nothing holding me back. But now I have a wife, I feel like I'm so innocent in the sense that I feel like I'm cheating on my wife if I'm doing a fuckboy persona.
Don't be sussy. Just read a book, bro. You think I listen to ASMR all the time, but I don't listen to the sussy ones. I listen to like someone reading a book, someone just like doing some acting. So you can even do like a hand cam and just be fucking playing with your mic or whatever. Not your mic, your keyboard. Or presenting like certain foods from your country and just be whispering while you do it.
Oh no, not a mukbang.
You don't have to eat it, ew.
Do you think all of the mukbangers eat? They literally just record themselves taking the first bite and then they edit and they spit it out.
Muck it up. You don't have to.
I don't have to goon it up either.
It's either you eat it or you goon it.
Yeah, so one way either I'm doing the same thing if you think about it at the end of the day. I'm either gooning it or I'm eating it.
Eating the goon. Oh, fuck. No, in that case, I guess you are cheating. But if you read a book that is like a normal ass book, or you can read in Spanish too. Oh, that would be very OP too.
I have a feeling that there are companies out there, they're like, yeah, we like your voice. Here, read this book, and we'll pay you for reading the book or for the session. And I think that there are companies that like hire voice acting just for that alone. But I have a sneaky suspicion that the books that I'm gonna get thrown my way are like 50 Shades of Grey and some fucking erotic
You can deny those. You are a human of free will, unless they like. Having the contracts that you can only goon.
To be honest, the only way I would do that is if they throw a shit ton of money at me. Like, I don't know. Like, let's say here's $2,000. Read this book for $2,000. I'll be like,
bruh, just doing it for the money. Read a book, like on stream. You will like instantly get like, I feel like within maybe a month or two, you can get like 20 to 50 viewers, easy peasy lemon squeezy, if you do ASMR.
But it has to be the right book. Like, it just can't be any books. Like, I'm not gonna be reading Peppa Pig with my voice.
You can. That is unique and funny, weird and relaxing. You have to be different, Spectre. Come on.
No, because
oh my god, my manager side is kind of
this community is so messed up that I read a Peppa Pig book and somehow it becomes a gooning session as well.
Again, you can kick the gooners out. Why do you think Zaya's not here? I kicked them out a long time. I'm just kidding. He's still here.
The whole yeah, but I mean it's the point of it, because like they're just gonna. I don't know. We'll see. Like I'm just coming back. I wanted to make things right.
You like I love how I love as VA voice actor.
Exactly.
get
I'm just
chop chop, buddy.
that literally happened yesterday. Give me a moment. I haven't even finished updating all my socials, so I'm working on it. But we'll see. I mean, at this point,
You can
wanted to make
that...
things right.
Oh yeah,
and
you're right. We're talking about
yeah,
ASMR all of a sudden.
yeah, I just wanted to make things right. Clearly, we moved over to ASMR, which clearly, as you can see, chat, means we're on good terms. I expect to be on good terms from here on out. I don't want to, have some other bullshit happen that someone else is causing. Like, I feel like this time around, if it does happen, we will fucking hash it out or talk about it, and then make a decision like reasonable adults. No more of this high school petty bullshit. If someone is doing a wrong to someone else, it will be discussed. If that person is still not accepting and still wants to, continue doing the harmful things that they're doing, then good riddance. But yeah, I at this time, I'm not gonna take the, I think I took my name too seriously and decided to ghost. But this time, no. It's like I'm just trying to, pick up where I left off, so to speak.
And I guess, yeah. I mean, that's all there is to it. I also feel like I shared like my negative thoughts and stuff because, I mean, I'm also kind of at fault as well. I feel like, yeah. In terms of like crashing out too much, I crash out a lot. I gotta crash out less. But I mean, all in all, to clarify, people don't have to have like unending loyalty for me. People don't have to watch my every stream or talk to me all the time or whatever. I think the whole point is that I feel like people don't value their time with me, and it's happened a lot, and now I'm depressed about it. That's it. That's all. But like, don't misinterpret it as like Tama just wants fucking people to like her for no reason, or like just to watch her streams for no reason. No, yeah, go watch whoever the fuck you want or whatever. I don't care. Just like, if I consider you a friend, I'm just gonna be more butthurt. That's it. If I don't consider you a friend, okay, bye. It's fine. So I got really butthurt with Spectre and a lot of people and just everyone, I guess, that I've spoken to before. And I'm working through it, and my way of like working through that is like by being open to conversations like these. If I'm reached out to. And also just being more independent and slowly figuring out what I want to do. And in my own way. I'm still kind of confused as well. So for now, yeah, let's do our best, I suppose. Maybe me and Spectre won't get close after this. Maybe we won't even talk again after this, at least publicly. We don't know. But at least, like, things are... We're, like... What's it called? We're on equal ground now, where we know what's going on. And yeah, we handled it like adults this time. So yeah, we're all good, I feel. Just, I'm not gonna be trustful and shit, but I am open. I'm open. And that's all that matters. We've been talking for over 2 hours, so should we end it here?
I mean, unless you had something else to talk about, I think we pretty much laid it out. And, yeah. I'm gonna be around more, yes. Will I be, streaming with Tama and, the way that it was? I still don't know yet because, again, things have changed.
You don't have to, bruh. You don't have to.
No, but let me clear this out. I want to, but again, time zones and you know the off days are different than they were back then, so it's gonna have to be like very sporadic. Like it's not gonna be as often like we used to do, like every weekend. Like I'm okay with like just, you know, I'll still be around in chat and, you know, and participate with the community while you stream. That is a given. But as far as, you know, like you said, being or like collabing or streaming and doing all that stuff, yeah, we'll have to see, because a lot of my time now is being taken up by.
Well, not only that, I'm still kind of hesitant to collab with people anyway. So it's not, even if you can, it's not like I'll be like, okay, yeah, let's collab. Right now, I'm just kind of weird. I'm a weird person now.
For now, it's just a matter of building, you know, building trust through communicating, through talking. I'm not expecting to, you know, to start collabing right away, like you said. So it's gonna take time, but at least, you know, you guys are gonna see me, you know, be more active in chat. You'll see me around in chat at least.
Yeah, I didn't want him to fucking just start chatting in my chat too.
No, yeah, and
so that's why we also did this. Yeah.
Yeah, it wouldn't make sense. No, I agreed with Tom. I'm like, no, that makes no damn sense. Like, yeah, let's do it. Like, if we need to clear things out, but we'll see. You know, I'm gonna leave it up to Tama, because at the end of the day, the person who was affected was Tama. So if Tama, you know, at some point feels trustful in the sense of, you know, giving it a shot or wanting to try, or has something in mind that she wants to, some sort of project or event that she's working on and wants to include me, then that's fine. But for now, you know, try and get back to where we left off, and try not to, you know.
I think right now I just gotta be confident again without worrying about what people think of me. Before my talk with Spectre, it's been very dark in my head, and I've been just thinking, I've been projecting, I feel, a lot, like assuming that people don't like me and stuff. But it's because I feel like I don't really get positive feedback in terms of like me as a person. Now I have, I think, in a more genuine way, publicly at least. So,
I mean, I don't think
so
you're
it's gonna take some time.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be more, you know, more clear and more genuine than this.
Yeah.
Like you know, I had zero pushback when someone was like, I want you to go in public on my stream and like just explain things, and, you know, just own up to it. And I'm like, yeah, absolutely. Like, it's that makes perfect sense. Like, I owe an apology to your community as well, because I just left them cold turkey as well. Like, I just dipped. And
oh yes, they missed you so much, Spectre.
No, as in they because you're the one who had to deal with all the, what happened to, you know, what happened to me? Where did I go? So,
or they, because I hope I deleted them. I'm not sure, but you know how I have exclamation marks of like a specific meme of everyone that's a streamer. It would be so awkward when someone would shout you out like just randomly, and I'm like, oh shit, I have to get rid of exclamation mark what was it, sensei and whatever. No, yeah, it's like, it's difficult, but now we're good. I think if I collab with people, it's because I've been talking to them a lot off stream. So as of like, I mentioned this before, I did mention it to you, but I think like, when was it, November, I kind of had like a intense mental breakdown, and it got to the point where my work kind of forced me to not go to work, and I thought I was gonna get fired because of it. So I'm just I'm also taking things slowly, believe it or not. I know I don't show it. I do like rant about it or write Twitter posts about it. But I don't have energy to reach out to people at all. Like zero. Especially.
Yeah.
So for the people I have collabed with after that, it's because they've been like, despite me being who I am right now, they've been consistently just reaching out to me and stuff. So I think I'm still at that stage where I'm too exhausted to reach out to people.
Yeah.
But it will pass, I hope. I hope it'll pass someday. It's been a year already, so I hope it passes. I hope.
Yeah, you just gotta take it one step at a time. Like, don't push yourself, don't force yourself, because that's, to an extent, you know, by forcing and pushing yourself to do things that you aren't comfortable with, I feel like that's where we have ended up in right now in the first place. I feel like taking it in a more calm approach and making decisions based off how comfortable you feel about it will help you get back to that point, you know, get you back to that confidence level. Same goes with, you know, how much you are willing to let me or anyone else, as far as like a collab perspective or like hanging out offline or online, how much rope you're willing to give us. Give us as much rope as you feel we deserve. Don't just throw us the whole damn, you know, thing of rope. Just give it little by little, and then we'll take it from there, and then we'll see how it goes. But no, you know, don't feel pressure to do anything you're not comfortable with, and whether that's me or anyone else. And I'm pretty sure, you know, if you do it that way, you'll be able to at least feel a little bit better as far as getting your confidence back up.
Yeah, right now I'm mostly focusing on just doing my best at streaming and kind of calming down offline, like just learning how to decompress and not have a mental breakdown kind of thing. So I feel like, interacting with people has kind of just stressed me out too much. So like, you know, at this, it's gotten to the point where I get chest pains and stuff. Like, I'm just always stressed at this point, or like paranoid and stuff. So this is just my way of chilling out, you know. I don't know.
It's a good escape. It's a good escape, Belle. But yeah, just take it one step at a time. Don't push yourself too hard.
I don't want to die. Well, I do, but not yet, Chad. Not yet.
Exactly. Yeah. So hopefully it's not. Hopefully it's not by a building, right? Like you said.
A building. Yo, wait, I can't say that. I'll dox myself.
Yeah, don't. Please don't.
Yo, guys. But no, this has been my stream. We played a little bit of guacamole, and then got into reality a bit. Handled it like, it was pretty uncomfortable, not gonna lie, at first. But that's how you get through shit, okay? That's how you have a conversation with humans. Like, this is normal shit. So if you can't do that, you're the problem, buddy. Like,
if you're not willing to get your hands dirty, or like just face, you know, the shit that you caused, you honestly don't really want, you're not really genuine. You really don't want to fix things.
Yeah, you don't. And that's why, you know, some people end up being, I don't know, actually I think it's the opposite at this point. I feel like people who are shallow get like more support, while people who are like too real are up. They hated Jesus because he spoke the truth, and I'm Jesus. I'm Jesus Christ, and I'm kidding. But yeah, it's a harsh reality. But if you want something genuine, I think you gotta be hella uncomfortable, have uncomfortable conversations, and try to work things out and stuff. So I feel like we were able to portray that in a normal, healthy way, in this specific stream. So if you stayed to hear through all of that, thank you very much. Tomorrow we'll be playing The Wolf Among Us, and well, fucking hell, I ended up killing someone.
Who's the imposter?
I don't know. I think it's you.
He said it's the Wolf Among Us.
No, yeah. I think it's the... I don't know. There's so many characters. I don't even know. It's Tama. It's me. Well, I mean, I guess I am a werewolf. Yurete. No, yeah, I yureted really hard. But yeah, we'll be playing that, and I'm not sure if I'll do something else after it. I'm still kind of iffy a bit, but if I do something, I kind of want to do the Animal Crossing again with what's her face? Sorry, wait, they're not here. It's fine.
What's with her face?
Zaya. There you go. My bad. With Zaya or maybe do like I've been wanting chat to do and sorry YouTubers, you won't be able to watch this unless I upload the VOD somewhere else, but I kind of want to do a watch along of The Office on Twitch, and I don't know when I'll start it though. I don't know if I'll start it this week, but it's been in my head a lot. I'm like, I should watch something, you know, if I can't get people to watch on Discord, I think it's better to do it on Twitch. And I feel like sharing something that helps me decompress is good for everyone. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. This is Spectre_VA, otherwise known as
just Spectre, but it sounds weird, doesn't it?
VT.
Yeah.
Otherwise known as... I'm just kidding.
Otherwise known as the retired VTuber who will now only be...
Who's a
voice.
cat now? Who's Cat Boy?
Actually, that's my daughter, actually, but yes.
Cat girly.
I'll just have a drawing, a little drawing of me that, but yeah, it's probably, you're probably just gonna see that image everywhere. That's the only thing that I'm gonna be using.
Yeah, so we'll end it here, chat. Good night to y'all. I'll see you later, alligators. I'll see you guys tomorrow for The Wolf Among Us, and I might do something else after that, but I'm not sure. Anyway, bye. Thank you for joining, Spectre. I'll see you later, alligators, everyone. Oh my god.
Bless you and goodbye.
Thank you. Fuck.
るから今会えないよ今だけだから今だけだから今だけだから愛してるから